For anyone who's wondering, my Lakers are up 100K tonight. Make sure y'all tune in to the Laker game immediately following this show. Because my Lakers are
Lakers. No one cares about no Lakers, man.
100K, bro. The winner of the tournament, each player gets 100K bonus.
But the Pacers just are beating Milwaukee right now.
Who cares?
I know myself now, but who cares?
It comes down to my Lakers getting rid of the Pelicans, and that's easy because Zion is in Vegas. He done did too much already.
Who cares about Zion? That freaking fat bastard.
Bro, you're just mad because Boston did nothing. You sound so bitter. Why do you
Boston beat the shit out of the East? I can tell you that much. So
Boston did nothing.
We're going to the championship again.
They act like they didn't want the money. That's the thing. You don't get 100,000 bonus for losing in the playoffs.
I care about 100,000 bonus. It ain't going into my pockets.
All right, it's still your team. You're a bad fan.
We don't need it. We don't need it.
You're a bad fan. No, just Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown really don't need it. That's a fact.
No, but all those G League niggas need that money.
Like they did the greatest. So, just saying, you can hate all you want. You can hate me now. My team.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I love the in-season tournament. Like
I do too. You know what I don't love, and we'll talk about it tonight. We're live, right? Are you tagging people? Do they know we're here? Who's here tonight? I see you coming in. Comment already. Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. I'm sorry, y'all. It's the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. We're here every Thursday night, sometimes a Friday, maybe a Monday if we feel like it, but mostly Thursday nights at 7:30-ish, somewhere between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. And we're your favorite way to start your wrestling weekend always, because of course we are. If you're here, comment, because you know we like to talk to y'all, and y'all ain't chiming in yet. I need y'all to go ahead and do that. And I just want to say that I don't like New Japan Pro Wrestling style tournaments, and AEW tries to do them, and I'm still confused.
Why are you confused? It's literally right there for you to understand. So
no, it's not true. Like your boy Eddie Kingston, like I told you, he's still champion. He has not lost his belts yet.
He's losing the belts. I told you that already.
But what was he talking about? He should have lost the belts when he lost the match.
Wait, didn't he already lose a belt because he lost?
No. He is still billed as those champions.
I mean, until the end of the tournament. Like we already talked about. It's at the end of the tournament. Those belts will no longer be his. There is no
points where he can't even.
So that means he should vacate these titles, and that's what I'm saying.
If he loses the next one, he's completely out of the tournament.
These tournaments are stupid. What's up, Dan? What's good, bro? The only thing good about this tournament is Moxley versus Swerve. And I know we're going to talk about it because we're black about our wrestling, and I guess Swerve has become the Black Jesus of wrestling. So,
dude. Did you see Swerve on the field
at
the Dolphins at the Jaguars game?
Yeah. And apparently Roger Goodell said that he was a fan of the death match. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they was playing Swerve When I Drive, you know what I'm saying, in the arena. So just saying.
By the way, the Pacers are beating the Lakers in the championship of the tournament.
What are you talking about? Yo, Kent, you're a hater, bro.
I'm not.
And I want you to stop. You don't even play basketball. You look like you
watch basketball.
You look like you shoot.
Yeah. You see the difference? You watch it. You never play.
You look like you shoot with two hands, like you aim for the box. You say
double
that.
dribble.
You be like aim for the box.
Off the backboard, bro. I'm Tim Duncan style. Every shot, backboard.
Tim Duncan. You're not even as tall as Tim Duncan. What are you talking about? You can't even do a decent layup.
I shoot for the backboard. Okay.
No, you shoot for the stars and fail.
Ja, I guarantee you, I would bust your ass in basketball. So stop.
How much money you want to put up?
I would love.
I'm injured right now, and I'll still beat your ass. What you want to talk about?
I ain't gonna lie. I would love to see you two play basketball. Stop playing. We will pull up at the gym. Playing. I'm recording
I would smoke you.
As injured as I am, I'll still do it.
I'm recording this. I know for a fact that I'll just shoot jumpers over y'all all day. I'll win that game very quickly.
I'm bluffing your shots. I don't know what you talking
athletically.
About. Never. You too short, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Too short, yo, bro. You're bugging.
You are a midget. You are a midget compared to me. Let's not do this. This will be Spud Webb versus Shaq. We're not about to do this,
bro.
Okay?
Did you play sports in school?
I did.
John, you didn't play any sports, bro.
That's a lie.
What did you play?
I played lacrosse. I tried for football. They wouldn't let me because of a heart condition.
Oh, I knew something was coming. You had heart murmurs as a baby. You.
I don't know what I had. I don't know what I had.
Bold.
All I know is apparently I wasn't allowed. Right?
You was big bold, so they wouldn't let you play football.
I got a big bone for you. All right, pause. Like, keep playing with me. Like, I got a bone to pick with you for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't think that I'm not letting you slide. You know what I'm saying? For the simple fact of you still working with sin. You know what I'm saying? Even though sin's my enemy right now, because apparently y'all two want to get together and not invite a nigga. But you know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Ja, as soon as you make songs about glorifying God and not being a God, we can have this discussion. Until
then, I can't talk about. I can make a song
as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, I have the conversation series. I'm gonna start another one called the discussion series, and you and I will discuss this. We won't have a conversation. We're gonna have a discussion.
Look at the artistry.
This will be interesting. I'm down for that. I am 1000% down for that.
Look at the artistry of Sid and Star, where they're sitting, like Star's outfit, like the interview is phenomenal.
You know what I want to talk about? This phenomenal. This is gonna. Well, I can't even say that because that sounds crazy.
Punk?
That would sound crazy.
You say crazy
talk about this phenomenal. It's the devil, but
yeah,
that would sound wild if I said that like that. So, word.
I just think Josh should come out.
Come out where?
Just come out.
Come out to what? To see you?
No, don't come out to see
me. I will come to see you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're supposed to basically record music anyway, but you know.
No,
that has not happened yet.
No, please don't come out to me.
You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying, but that doesn't work on me.
I don't want that responsibility.
You know what I'm saying? I love my woman. I love my woman. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate, the gestures and the little joke that you're trying to make, but
I'm not making jokes. You offered to show.
Yes, you are. You are making the joke because you are the joke right now. Okay, you are
on his OnlyFans.
Okay, Joker All-Star.
OnlyFans. See what I'm saying? I knew.
Now you're talking about my OnlyFans because apparently I have an OnlyFans now.
Dan said you had an OnlyFans. Listen, bro, I'm listening to.
I don't have an OnlyFans. I don't know where is these accusations coming out that I have an OnlyFans? Like, what would be my name as an OnlyFans person?
The Quezinator?
The Quezinator?
Is it Ja Queequee?
Wow, that's crazy.
I think it's Ja.
Why in the world would I need an OnlyFans, sir?
You tell me why you have one.
I mean, I know I need some money. I wouldn't mind, some of the extra money, but no, I don't need
it gotta be French Canadian, whatever your OnlyFans is. But
would my you know what?
But you know what's crazy? Le Petit means small, and that's a horrible OnlyFans name.
Le Petit? Wow. That would definitely not be my name.
Not for nothing. If people would pay for it, I would have an OnlyFans myself. Extra money is extra.
Okay. You know what? That's it. That's it. Because we know damn well nobody wants to see your bald-headed ass looking like a fucking nutsack.
That's not true, bro. You know many people probably would pay to see just stare at his bald head. We live in a crazy world.
So you're saying there's like sexual fetish for bald heads is what you're trying to say?
It doesn't even have to be sexual. It's just a fetish. It's just something that people are like enticed by, like ASMR. It doesn't have to be sexual. It's just soothing or something. Like people might like to see him shave his head.
But they can go to our episode and see that. You know what I'm saying? Where we actually had his head shaved live on our episode. You know what I'm saying? They can go watch that.
If I was you, I'd start one. Just shaving your head, bro, and make money.
Wow. You really want this man to basically start an OnlyFans to shave his head to make some extra cash. Yes. You know what? Can we start this show? Because what are we doing? What are we doing? Why is this a thing? Why are we in this conversation right now?
We're not getting enough shares. I don't see nobody sharing. Y'all never y'all show up, and I love when y'all show up. Can y'all hit the like button? Like we have a certain criteria that we have to reach before we start the show. Other than Quez still doing last minute things, pretending like he set up the show hours ago.
The show was already set up hours ago. I don't know what you're talking about. I just uploaded one picture, to go along with.
I saw you hop on maintenance. I saw you hop on maintenance.
I mean, why are you watching stuff? Mind your business.
I mean,
okay, mind your business, sir.
It's on my business. Do us a favor, share this episode. It's episode 88. I love the number 88, and of course, that's the day he decides to call it the devil within. We're going to talk about the devil with such a heavenly number. We're just going to talk about
88 is a heavenly number. I didn't know that.
Yes, 88 is a blessed number. What's good, Enforcer? For those who don't know, Jacque has started an OnlyFans called La Petite.
Will you stop lying to our fans? Like, why do you do this? What in the world is wrong with you?
Called La Petite, and Kent is starting one where he shaves his head just over and over. It's crazy.
Correct.
Oh man,
I just wanted to share that.
I don't want you to share anything. All right. As a matter of fact, this is my last show. Like I say this almost like every week, but this is literally going to be my last show. I quit. I am tired of this. I don't have to take this. All right. I do not have to take this abuse. I don't have to take this at all. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool. It's not fair to me. All right. I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied. Okay. On my own show, I'm being bullied.
So the question is, can we still call ourselves the Wolfpack, or do we got to be like the Wolf Tandem now? Yo, Kent, are we gonna be the Wolf Tandem or Dark? No, we can't. No, what?
Dark Stars.
No, that's corny.
You know what I'm saying?
That's horrible.
I mean, what's wrong with Dark Stars?
Nah,
it goes well.
I am a Dark Star, but the name itself is just
wow.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It is. Listen, y'all share this. We're gonna start this show and talk about wrestling.
We can call it the fucking Jared All-Star show. It doesn't matter as long as we're both on it.
Oh, thank you, Kent. You see the love?
What? Wow.
You see the love?
I will literally not even be named on the show. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's my bro. Yeah, Reese. Jacque has been besmirched. I almost want to slap him with a glove, a white one. We can start the show. Listen, I'm ready. Y'all ready to start the show? Y'all in the comments now. We locked down.
Oh, can we start? We're ready? We're finally ready, so I can start the show?
Can we start the show, or do we gotta advertise OnlyFans some more?
There is no damn OnlyFans. You fucking. You know what? I quit. Let's start the damn show. All right. It's the Wolfpack Podcast. We're here every Thursday, 7:30. Let's go.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
All right. So, without further ado, did you guys miss us? Good. You know why? Because we're here. There.
Brought to you by OnlyFans.
Sponsored by OnlyFans?
Yep.
Now, OnlyFans has to give us a check before we do that.
Yeah, they gotta give us that check. Yo, Josh,
I don't know why these guys are talking about OnlyFans, but you know, it is what it is. I'm only here so that I'm not, fine about Officer Danielson.
Listen, bro, if you don't want to do podcasting anymore, it's like a wrestler who can't wrestle, who they don't want to wrestle anymore. You just be the Ava Rain, okay? Just magically become the general manager of the show, and we'll run and we'll do the work. Just Ava Rain this thing.
Just Ava Rain's the show.
Yeah, just Ava Rain's the show. Just magically be a general man. It'd be like, Yeah, we're coming to you for booking for no reason, out of nowhere.
Oh man! All right, so boom. Put my music on. There we go. We good. All right. So without further ado, like I said, we're here every Thursday, 7:30 ish. You know what I'm saying? It's a Wolfpack Wrestling podcast. What I need you guys to do is click that link in the video description to access all of our content, or you can scan the QR code on the screen. You can follow us on Twitch at WhoisQuez, that's WHOISQU3Z, or on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. You can also now follow us on TikTok, which I will be dropping the link in the video description very soon. So if you guys have access to TikTok, you will be able to follow us now on TikTok and see all of our funny clips that we actually clip on the show.
You can also follow Jaquez on OnlyFans at La Petite. Yeah.
Like I said, guys, this is definitely going to be my last show because I am so damn tired of these guys that I work with week in and week out, you know, because why? Why do I need to stay here? I just need to know, you know, I would like to know. I would like to know why do I do this?
Conversation every Thursday, my dude. What are you talking about?
I'm sick of the conversations with y'all, all right? I just dropped the link in the video description, so if you guys have TikTok, make sure you guys follow us, all right? Now, where
shout
do
out
we
to
begin?
Jaquez for wearing Laker colors tonight. Shout out to the Lakers.
First off, well.
I don't care what it says. The gold is all I see. Laker
Black.
gold.
That's what I'm gonna say. You know.
Where does a black person get an Iowa sweatshirt from?
Mind your fucking business, you fucking Oreo. You're a fucking Oreo, and you're worrying about me. And what? All right.
I ain't gonna lie. Dark Cat kind of drippy tonight. He got the hat with the graphic tee.
You're right. You're right. My man's is looking like the most flyest bottle of Schmucker's fucking peanut butter and jelly I've ever seen in my life. You're right.
I'm just saying.
So right. You are so right.
I've never met a Negro with an Iowa sweatshirt in my life.
First off, you said Negro. That just needs to just basically point out what you are. We're going to leave that one alone from now. All right, Oreo? We're going to leave it alone. All right? Because you're not even a dark-skinned Oreo. You're a light-skinned Oreo. That's how fucking much white you are. You're double stuffed with it. So,
no, you're
without
right.
further ado.
Big E gave it to you. You're right.
Right. So it's time to play some games and also do some hot takes of pancakes. So I'm assuming that you know All-Star over there who's, you know, talking to Sis. Hi, Sis, Lady All-Star in the background. Again, you know what I'm saying, who we'd rather have on the show rather than All-Star. But we're just going to go on, you know what I'm saying? So it's time to play some games. So
Shout out to Vina.
let's just get started. You know what I'm saying? Who is the WWE MVP for 2023? Darken, I'll let you start this off because I already know what you're going to probably end up saying.
No, I don't think he's gonna say what you think.
I'm not gonna say Cody. I'm gonna say Jey Uso.
Who?
I'm gonna go Uso.
Wow. Okay. All-Star. Who do you have?
Let's go with the truth. And let's simply say Jey Uso.
That's what I just said. Yeah.
Wow.
Uso.
Oh, yeah, let's go with the truth.
I'm not gonna go with
became a
Jey Uso.
superstar the past year. Jey Uso is.
Jey Uso put in the most work.
Yeah.
To me, it's either going to be Rhea or Gunther. I mean,
I want you to leave all the dirt sheet groups so bad. I just want you to leave them, bro, so you can just love wrestling again.
What's wrong with me saying Gunther or Rhea?
Chris missed me. He said he couldn't see me. I'm back.
Great.
I'm
You
back.
disappear again? That'll be fun.
Nope. I'm back. Listen,
It's gotta be Jay, man.
you're a glazer.
You're talking to him, right?
I'm talking to you.
How am I glazing?
Because, bro, like, how you're really gonna sit here and say Rhea came out of your mouth before Jey Uso? Rhea
Yes.
came out of your mouth before the dude who, like, literally has played two different roles to the T, the face and the heel. the bloodline dude. He's the main cog in the thing. Sammy has fallen, even though they're trying to keep him a top tier dude. But Jey Uso is still entertaining every week. Yeet, man. Yeet. He can't say it.
Why are you saying? I was gonna say, why are you saying what he can't even say?
He can't say it. I can say it. Yeet.
Who is the AEW MVP for 2023? I'm going with Christian. Not dare anybody say otherwise.
Tony Storm.
Of course you would.
No, put it back up. Put it back up.
Oh, okay. My bad.
All right.
No.
All right. All right. Hold on. You're saying Christian because of his heel work, which has been great. Has it been great for 365 days? That's a stretch.
Wow.
That's a stretch.
That's crazy.
365 days? The biggest worker in this picture is Orange Cassidy. That's who AEW should see as their MVP. After that, you have MJF and then Christian. But Orange Cassidy is literally has earned that spot.
MJF,
That's what I'm saying.
Christian,
Trying to
Omega, MJF. So you're going with Tony. You're going with Orange.
I'm
going with Christian. You're going with Orange now?
Yeah. No, Orange. Tony is
I thought
second.
you said Tony Storm. You know what I'm saying? What, you afraid she's going to give you a titty slap?
No, he was glazing.
Well, we know that. You know what I'm saying?
But Orange.
Okay, got you. All right, let's move on then. When The Rock is inevitably inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, who should induct him?
Triple H.
No.
When The Rock is inevitably inducted into WWE Hall of Fame, his mom?
Huh?
His mom.
Austin. Either
His
Triple
mother.
H or Austin.
His mother.
Why would his mother?
The daughter of the High Chief. The person like
really you mean the adoptive daughter of the High Chief? We're going to do this again,
bro. You're such a hater. Like
I'm calling it how it is. All right, the man's not part of the bloodline. We know this already. Can we stop?
Bro, you're such a hater. He literally grew up as she grew up as his daughter. No, he didn't sit there and be like my stepdaughter, my daughter-in-law. He didn't do her like that. So why are you doing her like that? That's his daughter.
I'm doing her like that, like I do fucking Sasha Banks' husband. How about that?
Who is Sasha Banks' husband? When? Who? Where is he? Why would you bring this up, bro?
The answer is Austin.
Sasha Banks.
I'm gonna go with what Kevin just said.
Sasha Banks' husband might as well be John Cena.
Wow. I think John Cena should be the one to induct him in.
No, it has to be Stone Cold.
Oh, that's what I want.
That was the biggest.
A lot of other people agreeing with you. Stone Cold.
In wrestling history.
Stone Cold. I sound like JR when he came back. Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
Or his daughter.
It should definitely
John
be
Cena.
Stone Cold. I'm definitely trolling, but
they wrestled. They main evented 3 WrestleManias. The same match has never main evented 3 WrestleManias.
By the way, speaking
his
of
mother should introduce. His mother should be involved.
Yes.
Nah.
His mom
involved in the seats.
But Stone Cold.
So that way he can give her the Kevin Durant moment. You're the real MVP.
But Stone Cold should be the one to usher him into the Hall of Fame.
Okay. So speaking of Hall of Fame, this is more of a hot take and pancake, but Chris Jericho, who's done a lot of talking, which we'll go through, on the Chris Van Vliet show, actually said, I don't really understand the point of a Hall of Fame. If you think I'm in it, that's great. There's no real Hall of Fame. It's all kind of in WWE's mind, in the chambers of their mind. You go up there, you give some approved speech where you have 5 minutes to fucking incapacitate 33 years. I'm sorry, to fucking incapacitate fucking 33 years.
The word
basically has been
encapsulate.
saying that he doesn't believe that there is no Hall of Fame.
All right. The word
it's a pancake and he's a loser. That's what all Hall of Fames are. All Hall of Fames are exactly what he explained. You idiot.
There's an actual physical Hall of Fame though for basketball and in the NBA.
So what? Those
And
buildings were
NFL.
still those buildings were built after the concept of a Hall of Fame.
Listen, Jericho was saying that in character. He's going to be happy as shit when they put him in the WWE Hall of Fame, right? Like, Hall of Fame's the Hall of Fame. He's just talking shit for now. He's going to be happy when they put him in there, period. And it's encapsulated.
Okay, well, thank you for correcting me. Thank you very much, sir. Things we miss in WWE. Hot take a pancake. The WWE logo on the stage, the big Titantron screens, the black barricades on the floor, or the theme pay-per-view stages. What is something that you guys actually miss?
The theme pay-per-view stages. That's it. Everything else is stupid.
The backlash stage with the swinging hooks was really cool.
It's gonna forever be the stages. WWE like had me hooked as a child from the stages. The in your house stage, just simple things. The NXT actually still does everybody. If you watch NXT,
I mean WWE doesn't. Like I get what you're saying. Like but thinking that WWE doesn't really have themed pay-per-views like that outside of NXT. Like they'll have. Let me reiterate. They basically will have the name of the show, but as for what goes on to it, having like special little stages or whatever, that's not there. It's just a simple stage. Their little Titantron LED board or whatever, and then the ramp.
Yeah.
So
gotta be a stage.
What non-wrestler do you think should be considered the best non-wrestler of 2023? And it says it doesn't have to be who's pictured. Of course, someone says Roman Reigns.
It's either Nana or Heyman.
Since I'm black about my wrestling, I'm going with Prince Nana.
You know what?
I'm gonna say Nick Wayne's mom.
I'm gonna go with Nana because Nana adds so much to Swerve's aura, right? Like he helps Swerve get over so much. Let's go with Nana just because the fans love Nana. He is like helping Swerve so much. He's
Nick Wayne's mom.
All right, so next hot take a pancake. Nick Wayne's mom. Shayna Wayne.
Hot take.
Definitely a hot take. Don't you agree, Dark Kane? Hot take.
I mean, I'm a fan of the MILFs. So.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely a hot take. You know what I'm saying? Also, I had to go mute for a second. But yes, definitely a hot take. Definitely a hot take. Let's move on. WWE has announced that the undisputed Universal Champion Roman Reigns' next appearance will be December 15th on SmackDown. Following that, Reigns will appear on January 5th in Vancouver, as well as Atlanta on January 19th. So you're only going to see him three times before Royal Rumble. Everybody's okay with that?
Yeah.
Or get my XPW on? Thumbs up?
I am perfectly okay with it.
I wasn't expecting anything more.
It's really like the Brock Lesnar reign that he made fun of. It's ironic that he's doing it now, but to be honest, when you come to expect it from a certain champion, it just becomes ludicrous to complain about after a while. Yeah, thank you, Dan. It's normal. That's the right way to say it. It's normal.
Who do you think is in the same spot or worse in AEW as they were in WWE?
There's a ton of wrestlers.
Worse?
Keith Lee.
Oh God, I knew he was gonna say that.
Andrade.
Right, who had the worst what?
Rusev.
The question is, who do you think is in the same spot or worse in AEW as they were in WWE?
Rusev.
Chris Jericho.
Jericho.
What?
AEW champ? No.
Jericho currently is nowhere. Jeff Hardy, nowhere. Matt
Exactly.
Hardy, nowhere. These are all people,
The
right?
Hardys, Rusev, Aleister Black. I said Andrade.
Not Aleister Black. Malachi Black is much better off now.
What? You think?
Mm-hmm.
Much
Miro,
better.
I'm waiting for Miro to cook, but apparently that's all on Miro for not wanting to agree to any damn
Miro's
thing.
not
Creative
cooking.
screw at him.
Miro's not cooking. Keith Lee to rap.
To you,
Andrade to rap.
that's his fault.
Buddy Matthews.
Did you call him Money Matthews?
Buddy?
Oh, I thought you called Buddy. I thought you said Money Matthews. I'm like, are you talking about Matt Hardy?
No, but Buddy Matthews is not over at all.
He's not. He's not over.
What is considered over then? So you're saying that they're in the same spot, or are they worse in AEW?
They're worse.
Same spot.
Okay, thank you for being honest, because
Worse.
you sitting up there saying like they're worse, and I'm like, they're on TV now. At least they're not sitting and catering. They're not doing nothing for months on end, weeks on end. They're actually showing up now on television. Keith Lee has been on fucking Collision every week now.
Same spot.
Whatever.
Okay, so let's move on. This comes from Edge himself, and I really wanted to get All Star's opinion on this. So, Adam Copeland tells Sports Illustrated that he believes Christian made the TNT Championship bigger than the AEW World Championship. He says, I appreciate how he's made the title important. His goal was to make it bigger than the AEW World title. At this point, I believe he's done it. Is that a hot take or a pancake?
It's a pancake. MJF is still the world champ. It's still the top title in AEW. They're doing well, but it's not over MJF, obviously.
All-Star?
Can't glazing. That's my word for the night, in case y'all wondering.
I'm not glazing.
First off, your camera's not even in sync with your mouth right now, so I don't even know what's going on.
Facts.
Then you need to pull your pants up.
Yo, bro, this is not your OnlyFans. Don't get up in front of my camera.
Exactly. Like, this is the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast, not the Wolfpack
Crazy,
OnlyFans. What are you doing?
So anyway, he is telling the truth. The TNT Championship is bigger than the World Heavyweight Championship that was just stolen for 2.5 months and ended in the worst ending of a rivalry in the history of rivalries. No one cares about what's going on with the AEW Championship right now. Samoa Joe and MJF are both fighting MJF. It's very weird. Like, nobody has time for this. And MJF knocks himself out Wednesday night. This whole thing is just...
You got to stop. We're going to discuss that.
This whole thing is just dumb. So Christian obviously has done more, especially with that being Edge's first feud, like, and they're still going. Like, that's gonna last for like a year, and because of that, it's gonna keep the belt relevant. And then Edge is gonna have it after. Are we serious? We're wilding. That belt is way more important right now than MJF's, and he better figure it out.
Okay. Pro Wrestling Fitness says Gunther, international champion. Sorry, international. See, I'm over here thinking about Orange Cassidy, but Intercontinental Champion. Wesley, North American Champion. Orange Cassidy, International Champion. Christian Cage, TNT Champion. Will Ospreay, IWGP US UK Champion. Zack Sabre Jr. as the New Japan Television Champion. 2023 is a year of great mid-card title runs. Hot take a pancake on that.
Okay, first off, I just want to answer this question. The only other person that had a good TNT title run was Cody Rhodes.
I mean, he made the title, so I mean, you know.
He is the only person. The rest of theirs sucked. Somebody's gonna say Darby, and I'm gonna say Darby.
I was gonna say Darby.
And you would say Darby, because Darby could probably beat you up. Darby's the most unrealistic wrestler to me. Darby's the most unrealistic wrestler to me in the world. Nothing about Darby says he could fight. If we're being honest about this list, it is obviously Gunther, Orange Cassidy, and Christian Cage. Bottom line, point blank period. That's the order. I'm not here to debate.
It's not an order. It's just saying, is this the year of great mid-card title runs?
I'm telling you the top 3 mid-card title holders, and debate with your mother. It is Gunther, Orange Cassidy, and Christian Cage.
You're just telling us who's like, the top 3 or whatever, but do you agree that this is the year for great mid-card title runs?
Great,
absolutely.
Great runs.
Except for the United States Championship. That belt was treated like trash.
That's why it's not up here. That shit is not up here. Okay.
But now Logan Paul has it. Logan
Paul and the Ring of Honor TV Championship. That was also treated like trash.
I mean, that's considered a mid-card title. I thought, that would be the pure championship, but I'll leave it alone.
You telling me the TV championship isn't the mid-card championship? Are you serious?
I don't know anymore. I don't. I'll take a pancake. The actor from Pete and Pete should pay Paul Heyman in a biopic.
No.
What?
No, yeah, pancake.
What? They're fucking twins.
Trey did kill it, Reese. That's a very good point. Thank you for bringing that up.
Wait. They should have me.
Hold on, Dan. Excuse me. When the man who is doing a horrible job with his proteges, but when Bobby Lashley was the United States champion, that title meant something.
That was the Bobby that used to bend over and show his ass.
I think Logan Paul's going to elevate it, but
that same Bobby, that same Bobby when he was bending over showing his ass.
Why are we going there, bro?
You were the one that mentioned it, so I'm just asking. Like, is that the Bobby you talking about?
They should have me and Whiteface play Paul Heyman in the movie.
Bro.
Will we have you and Whiteface, but you're already in, next topic, bro.
Wow. Stop.
I'm cutting that. I'll take a pancake. Doc Rivers said, I would love to see Joel Embiid in WWE.
No, pancake. I don't like. If I get annoyed when Will Ospreay does a promo, I will throw something at my 65-inch TV if I hear Joel Embiid cut any type of promo ever in the world. I do not want to hear Omos think that he's going to be in the promo.
Whoa. You want to see Joel Embiid versus Omos?
What?
Embiid sounds like fucking Dikembe. So
first of all, you can't wrestle. That's messed up to Dikembe. No. You can't wrestle somebody from the same tribe. So Omos and Joel they cousins. That's not happening, bro. That's not going down. So let's chill out. I do not want to hear like top 5. He's gonna get what chance all day? Let Joel Embiid touch a microphone. What? Immediately. And if they don't say it, I'm gonna scream it before I throw something at my television.
I can't. Wow. What is wrong with... Okay, you know what? Let's just...
Dwight Howard would love that match. Dwight Howard versus Goldust sounds like a Dwight Howard fantasy match.
Let's not talk about Dwight Howard, bro.
Why don't you want to talk about Dwight Howard? Is that your favorite basketball player or something?
The same reason you don't want to talk about Velveteen Dream.
So you've been to Dwight's house?
Y'all niggas are wildin'.
You've been to Dwight's house? Hey, answer the question.
I don't want to talk about Dwight Howard, bro. We're not. Stop it.
Have you been to the Power Bottom's house? We need to know, kids.
No. We're not talking about Dwight Howard, bro.
I know you was rooting for him when he was doing the WWE tryouts because you wanted him to be Quincy Elliott's partner. So I'm just asking you, was you at that man's house? Did you help him do some financial stuff?
No. Dwight Howard.
Is that where you got your content for your OnlyFans? Let's move on. Oh man, so see y'all got me. Y'all got me. Wow.
No, it need to be versus Kent and Ja Sin because Ja's OnlyFans name is La Petite. So it would be Dwight Howard and Val Venus versus Kent and La Petite.
You're gonna talk to the man that basically made a fucking fake OnlyFans that said that he's fucking my mom's, right?
Who did that?
The same guy that you got on my screen right now.
What are you?
Yeah, I'm ready to tell my story. Okay, Mr. Diddy of the Indie. Yeah, you.
No,
Man, call himself Diddy of the damn Indie. You know what? Can I move on, please? Can I move on? Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. All right. So, I kind of alluded to last week, but we didn't get to go through it. But Undertaker listed his Mount Rushmore of smaller wrestlers, which include AJ Styles, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Benoit. Hot take a pancake if this is the definition of a Mount Rushmore for the smallest wrestlers.
Yo, here we go. No, get the list off. Take the list off.
Here we go.
Take the list off.
Here we go.
Undertaker, you are a disrespectful man. You are so disrespectful, bro. And you're old enough where I can say that. Ain't nobody scared of you. You geriatric taker. Like, you're gonna need an Undertaker soon. Like, this is what kind of conversation are we having?
Why are you talking about Taker like that, bro?
Because he's disrespectful. If you don't have Shawn Michaels,
talk about Taker.
If you don't have Shawn Michaels, who gave you some of your best memorable matches on this list,
you're over the weight class.
Shawn Michaels isn't considered the same weight class as Eddie Guerrero. Shawn Michaels isn't considered the same weight class as Kurt Angle.
The only disrespect on this list was no Rey Mysterio. No,
answer my bro. Shawn Michaels is the same size as Eddie Guerrero. He is the same size as Kurt Angle. What are we doing? What are we talking about?
Oh, the so-called vanilla midget?
There would be no Young Bucks without him. There'd be no Adam Cole without him. These are all mid-sized wrestlers. That is Shawn Michaels. He's not a big dude.
Shawn Michaels is a mid-sized wrestler. He's talking about small wrestlers.
Shawn Michaels and AJ Styles are the same size. No, I'm not, bro.
No, they're not.
We're wilding right now.
Shawn Michaels and AJ Styles are the same size?
We're going for it, bro. Now we got.
I'm gonna put the list back up. AJ Styles, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Benoit. What are you having a problem with?
5'11", 218. AJ Styles is 5'11", 218. He's 5'11".
You would take off AJ Styles and put Shawn Michaels.
Well, obviously, but
okay. So Shawn Michaels, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Benoit. That's yours.
Shawn Michaels, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit.
Where's Jeff Hardy?
Stop with the Jeff Hardy face.
Shawn Michaels, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit. Ooh, this fourth spot is tough, bro. Michaels, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit.
Rey fucking Mysterio?
Oh, but is he over AJ Styles? Like, AJ Styles is a legend. He's a legend in the game. Like, bro, Chris Jericho let himself go 20 years ago. He weighs like 240.
Rey Mysterio.
We're not talking about weight.
We said size. Chris Jericho ain't that size.
It's Mysterio.
Wow.
No, let's look up Chris Jericho's stats. Let's do it. Because if Chris Jericho's in this range.
Stop it. Mysterio's on the list.
Nah, Chris Jericho, he's a big boy.
All right. We don't put Benoit on any list, right? Let's say Benoit.
Yes, we do. Benoit's on this list.
Benoit goes on this list. You're bugging if you're saying that. All right. I don't give a fuck about what you're going to talk about. I don't care about what he did with his kid and his wife. You know what I'm saying? I know it was horrible or whatever, but we're not talking about that. As far as smallest wrestlers, best technical wrestlers, one of the best wrestlers that was wrestling on the planet at the time, I'm putting Chris Benoit in that fucking spot. I don't care what you're saying.
I just want to be clear with every Chris. As far as Rey Mysterio goes, we got to put him in the cruiserweight list. Best cruiserweights of all time.
This is the list of the small.
Exactly. This is not a cruiserweight list.
Chris Benoit ain't a cruiserweight. What are you talking about,
bro? This is not the cruiserweight. This is not 215 or smaller.
It's a small.
This is not 205. This is not 205 live. This is not this list. What are you talking about? The best cruiserweights, of course, Rey Mysterio's on there. None of these people are cruiserweights.
All right, so you know what? You basically instead your list. You got to figure out your fourth person. What is your list? Since you just feel all right, we already know you're going to put Rey Mysterio.
AJ Styles. AJ Styles is my fourth. I'm just taking Kurt Angle off. I'm just taking out Kurt Angle and putting
the list is people who have who have faced the Undertaker who are smaller, correct? So you got to put Ray.
Oh my gosh.
Angle. Jeff Hardy. Right under 220. Ray Angle, Jeff Hardy.
Do any of you think Rey Mysterio's in this category? Do any of you watching the show right now? Can y'all please tell Kent that is another category? Like, I don't understand.
The category is smaller wrestlers. Kurt Angle shouldn't be on this list. He should be on a different list, right?
It's an X division list, not about weight limit, no limit. Okay, so in that case, we're just saying non-big dudes. And that's why Shawn Michaels deserves to be on this list. And if you don't say Shawn Michaels, you're a liar.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so I agree with this list wholeheartedly. I want to change a damn thing.
Oh my God!
Granted,
if you don't say Shawn Michaels, you're a hate. Listen,
like I said, granted, I would put Shawn up there. However, because of these people are someone that I'm fans of, and I watched their career, a lot of other people haven't. I'm just saying I'm not changing the list.
The Shawn Michaels,
I will leave it how it is.
Not to stop, bro. Like, he is literally one of the biggest wrestlers of all time. I am sick of the Shawn Michaels slander.
If you want me to take off somebody for Shawn Michaels,
first place,
it's either going to be Eddie Guerrero or AJ Styles. So you pick one for me then.
So then AJ got to go because there would be no AJ without Shawn Michaels.
Fine. I'll take off AJ Styles and I'll put Shawn Michaels and leave the list the rest of how it is.
All right.
All right.
I'm with that.
All right. Shout out to Chris Benoit.
Who? Player one?
No,
Chris Benoit. We say his name over here, okay? So we got to talk about it.
Yeet. Can we say yeet?
Oh, we can say yeet.
Are we gonna get canceled because we're saying yeet right now?
Main event Jay Uso can't say yeet. We can say yeet.
Yeet.
So Casey Hoffman, who was a pro wrestler in West Virginia on the Indies, he's actually the one that trademarked the word yeet in 2021. Okay?
Yeet.
And as it was revealed on Monday Night Raw, where everyone was freaking the fuck out, because why is yeet blurred? Oh my God, he can't say yeet anymore. WWE tried to come up with a solution to this. They tried to basically buy it. He wouldn't budge. They're trying to pay the guy. He's not budging on it. So because they lost the trademark of it and they can't copyright the word yeet, you know what I'm saying? It's been around since the 90s, but, you know, I digress. In my Chris voice, they literally decided to just blur it out, and now this man can't say the word yeet whatsoever. No yeets. Okay? Oh, and my Jimmy Uso voice. No yeet.
Yeet.
Listen, so the fans are going to have to basically do the
WWE not have enough money to buy Yeet.
Maybe he doesn't want to sell it. Maybe he already makes a lot of money from his merch. And I mean,
new word: beat, meat, seat, deep, fleet.
What the fuck did you just say? Did you say beat meat? What?
No, I'm just saying, yeet is what's cool right now, but they can get over another word.
You know what? You're right. How about they use your dumbass word? Yodels.
Yodel. Exactly. Yodels.
The fact that you remembered his word shows that you like it.
What?
No, my girl won't shut the fuck up about it every time. Like she sees me say the words "yer" and then she says "yodels" right after because of this.
Yodels.
Oh, she likes it.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm about to break up with her. I'm about to break up with her and she says yodels. Like
yodels.
We have a whole conversation and she just had to know what says yodels. I'm going to disown her. All right. I'm just letting you know I'm disowning my girl. She says the word yodels. She might not even comment it in the comment section. All right. That's all I'm saying. All right.
Yodels.
So, since yeet is no longer over and no longer allowed to be said, the only way that they could even say yeet is if the fucking fans in the audience end up saying it. Okay? They can't just say yee because it still sounds like yeet. So
We should trademark yodels.
Okay, no. How about Jey Uso just fucking be, you know, someone that says YOLO? Fuck it. Oh wait, he can't trademark YOLO either.
Yodels.
He's not gonna be able to trademark the word yodels. Shut up. Why?
That's our word. We trademark that.
I'm not trademarking yodels.
Yodels is so cool.
Why do I want to trademark a fucking small chocolate cake? Like, why?
Yodels.
Oh my goodness. Let's move on, because you know we need to move on like Yeet got moved on. All right. So
yodels. No. Yodels.
Wow. Did he do the? What's up, nephew?
Yodels.
Hey, got my nephew saying yodels.
Yodels.
Everybody say what up to Baby King.
Yodels.
Yodels. Say yodels.
Yodels.
Yodels. He's on the wave. How you doing? You good? What's up, Maddie? All right, so let's move on real quick. So this is another thing that came from Chris Jericho. He said, I mean, this is him basically in regards of CM Punk. She says, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, it's Vince's attitude. Like, if you can make money with somebody, then you bring them back. He brought back the NWO. He brought back Bischoff. Yeah, and Vince isn't in charge, but Triple H learned from Vince once again, and the fans keep the fans entertained. Learn from Vince again, and the fans keeping the fans entertained and happy man look. He came back, and it was the highest viewed social media segment that ever happened. So once right out of the gate, it was a benefit to them, so it didn't surprise me. So that's his stance on CM Punk. It's probably better than John Moxley's stance on CM Punk because he's not going to say anything about it. Apparently, he's just going to basically like put it on his Death Jutsu hoodies. Well, sorry, you have anything to say about that?
I'm sorry. What was the last thing I was taking away?
That's okay. It was about Chris Jericho. He basically had this to say about CM Punk.
No, I don't. No, here's the thing. Chris Jericho needs to shut up. He's not even doing anything in AEW right now. Every time we talk about Chris Jericho for the past 2 months, all he is complaining about WWE. Here's what AEW should do. Let's talk about WWE. Because, man, do they mention WWE on a weekly basis.
Exactly.
On a weekly basis.
Worry about your own shit. Don't worry.
Wait. I was told in these, wrestling groups that apparently WWE always bigs up, outside promotions. They always have done that.
No, it doesn't. But what it also doesn't do is mention them weekly. Does it take shots? Of course. Everybody takes shots. But AEW mentions WWE weekly. Either their owner mentions them, a wrestler, MJF mentions them.
Who mentioned them last night? Because Tony Schiavone mentioned WCW. He ain't mentioned WWE.
It doesn't matter. The point is they do it weekly. It is disgusting.
They didn't do it this week.
And it's enough that y'all have like 30 ex-WWE wrestlers. What are we like? What are you insulting?
Wow, wait a minute, hold up. The man that told people that wrestlers do not belong to promotions and that they're their own individual people.
X. I said X, in ex-employed members of WWE. So
got you.
So they are now downing a company that employed 38 to 58% of their roster.
You gotta stop. That is not true. But okay.
Are you serious? You want to go through the list? Bro, AEW's roster.
AEW's roster. It's a bunch of old WWE guys.
Are you serious, Josh?
I actually went through the the AEW roster. You know what I'm saying? Last week, and I showed that a lot of them was not from WWE.
So Josh, allow me to mediate. You can be me. You answer, okay? How about this? Tony Storm.
Stardom.
Where did she become popular?
Stardom.
Don't
do that. Don't do it. Don't do it because it's Stardom.
That's not where her followers came from. That is not what you got the big.
You're right. Her followers came from her ass when they showed pictures of her in Stardom.
That was during NXT.
Stardom.
That was during NXT.
I found out about her from Stardom. So next.
I'm not gonna play that.
Go ahead, next. Go ahead, next.
Christian?
TNA.
Okay, next.
You're just gonna lie. You're just gonna lie the whole time. This is cute.
What else you got?
I ain't got time. Adam Cole.
WWE.
No kidding. He wrestled nowhere else. So you couldn't make up another place.
That's the only one. That's only one. Yo,
you said
Big Bill.
Impact. That's crazy.
Big Bill.
Bill?
Billy Gunn.
TNA.
What?
Voodoo King Mafia.
Dude.
Chris Jericho. Buddy Matthews.
WCW. Australian Pro Wrestling.
Yo, you're a troll.
Hey, wait. Chris Jericho, you know damn well that's a WCW, ECW, and New Japan has it. Don't do that.
That's the case. Jericho came from Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
Dustin Rhodes.
NWA.
You're a troll. You're trolling. Jake Hager.
Okay. Bellator.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right.
Definitely.
I'm not going to do this just for you to say another promotion they wrestled. These are all people WWE made popular.
Copeland was a WCW jobber, okay?
I ain't even get to Jeff Hardy, Jeff Jarrett. Like, what are we saying?
Jeff Jarrett was definitely TNA. Okay.
John Moxley. No, he wasn't.
CZW.
No, Jeff Jarrett was just never over, ever.
Wait, you said Moxley, CCW. Don't do that.
Bro, that's not where he became popular.
He was.
No, it was not. Yo, bro.
Switchblade conspiracy, motherfucker.
Yeah, you sound like a TNA fan. If
you damn right. I know everything we're saying.
It doesn't mean you're over.
Listen. You naming people, but I'm just saying, like, I'm telling you what. Let's do the same thing for WWE.
Matt Sydal, Jeff Hardy, Hardy.
Let's do the same thing for WWE.
Matt Sydal's.
And we agree that 70% of their roster came from other places.
No. A place bigger than the place they're at now, or as big.
I don't care about where their big places at now. And I don't care about that. Wait, I don't care about that. Where did you originally see them from? Where did they start from? Where did they get their big breaks from? Where did they get their fans from?
The point is this: when
Seth Rollins is from Wrestling Society X and Ring of Honor as Tyler Black. Let's talk about it.
Here's the thing. If ESPN loves you right now and they sign you and bring you on ESPN, and you be like, hey, they're not going to put in your title when they hire you from the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. You know why? Because it's obsolete compared to who they were. Now,
no, they better put the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast.
No, they're not. They're not. So now, check this out. Now, if you left ESPN and you came to the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast and you mentioned ESPN, yeah, of course you would, because they're popular, because they made you a star. That's the difference. These little companies do not compare to this. If somebody leaves WWE, they're leaving a star. And AEW thought they could build something.
Oh my God! Listen. Let's talk about this, okay? Because this is going to take a while.
100 times.
You guys are going to sit here and try to tell me that every single person from AEW is apparently a WWE reject. Why does it sound so fucking familiar to me?
Nobody said that.
That's right. Because when TNA would actually hire people, instead of just letting these people fucking retire or not giving
nobody said they were WWE rejects.
Okay, got you. But no. But you're kind of sounding more or less like the same people that I deal with in these groups.
I simply said 38 to 58% of the AEW roster are former people who worked for WWE.
I mean, T.O. said 70, but okay.
I don't think it's 70%. I think it's closer to 50.
MJF worked in WWE?
No.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Okay.
R.I.P. Brody Lee. Miro. What are we talking about? Pac. What are we talking about? Paul Wright.
Pac was there for literally a fucking handshake and a hot dog, bro.
Parker Bordeaux. I don't care. Samoa Joe.
Parker Bordeaux was not even there. Samoa Joe? You want to stop right there.
Parker Bordeaux was on NXT.
Whoa. Don't. Samoa Joe was a TNA guy.
A lot of people, a lot of these younger generations remember Samoa Joe from NXT.
No, a lot of the younger generation know him from TNA, and then when he jumped over to NXT.
Why do you think so many people watch TNA? John, You have to stop
Bro,
taking your TNA
you
fans
need to stop. You mean to tell me that apparently this man who had the biggest fucking pop as soon as he popped up in NXT was basically not known? So people just pop him for people that they don't know.
He is known by our generation. I said the younger generation don't know anything about Samoa Joe and TNA.
First off, what younger generation? What is the age parameters of this younger generation?
Millennials?
Because you acting like we're all old.
You are a millennial. Let me clear this up. The industry is made for us millennials. They target millennials because we are that demographic. But
fans like us, fans like
Generation Z.
No Joe from TNA. People who are just watching wrestling right now have no idea what TNA is, and they know Joe from WWE.
You're speaking to us, our generation.
Why do y'all niggas keep? Y'all are fucking bugging. Y'all mean to tell me that this so-called generation does not know about TNA all of a sudden, right?
Yeah, how old are you?
What are the age limits that you're talking about? You talking about centennials? Centennials. No, because I'm pretty sure a lot of them was able to watch TNA. We are in 2023, not 2043, bro. Stop.
If
we are not talking about 5-year-olds. This show is not made for 5-year-olds.
If TNA was able to show us ratings, I would love to see their 25 and younger demographic. I would love to see it. Because I would say it's minimal. Kent.
Dude,
y'all are just talking out your ass right now. That's crazy.
Hypothetically speaking, if you're 20 years old right now, I'm 36. If you're 20,
I'm turning 33 next month.
If you're 20, you know someone from WWE, not from TNA.
Okay, I don't know what y'all been smoking. You sound crazy. What? I know about Joe from fucking TNA. Because okay, when fucking Kurt Angle came in and headbutt the motherfucker.
You're my age.
It's the same age bracket. You are a millennial.
Okay. What centennial apparently doesn't know about Joe being in TNA?
They're not on the show. I can't speak. I'm not going to do that. I said, show me TNA's demographic for 25 and under. I guarantee you it is little to none.
25 and under would still be considered a millennial.
No, they would not. 25 and under is Generation Z. It is not a millennial.
Okay, right. So if that's the case, 25 years ago. Going into now, you mean to tell me within those 25 fucking years, what's 25 years ago from now? Let's see. That would be 1998. 1998, right? So somebody that was born in 1998, you're mean to tell me that they don't know anything about TNA, Ring of Honor, or any of that whatsoever?
They have not watched TNA. It's very easy.
But they definitely watch WWE, and they definitely only saw these people on WWE. Of
course, WWE is on a national syndicated television,
and so was TNA/Impact.
No, it was not.
We need to stop. Look, we need to stop. We need to stop. We really need to stop.
I cannot.
We really need to stop.
If you were born in 98,
y'all are delusional.
If you were born in 98, TNA's apex was when you were 10 years old.
Y'all are delusional.
So if you don't know about it, it makes sense.
He's a millennial. That's not proving no points.
I'm sorry. All right. So you know what? Let me go talk to a bunch of kids like your fucking favorite wrestler and get them to actually watch the show, and then we can ask them, have they ever saw TNA before?
We have people our age bracket who watch our show. That's what's going to naturally happen. And that's what happened with TNA. TNA was not keeping a younger generation of fans. They were not enticing newer fans. They kept people like you who kept rooting that they become the big guy one day. One day. People
are you going to sit there and say that they did not entice anybody? Yet they're still in business, even though you had jackasses who swear that the people was going out. It was the so-called younger generation that said they were going out of business.
They're still in business because of you. I never said they were going out of business. They did not.
They can't be in business because of me because I could barely watch them. I only get to watch replays. I don't get to watch them all the time.
They did almost go out of business several times.
Thank you, Reese.
Had to change their name.
Thank you, Reese. Thank you, Reese.
Spike TV. Who was watching Spike TV?
I was.
I dropped them. What are we talking about?
I was. It was the station for men. Do you not remember that?
On TNT. TNA was never on TNT, Kevin.
TNT was it was never on TNT. It was on Spike. No. And then it went to Destination America. Then it was on Pop TV. And then it was on Anthem, whatever it is.
And they watch TNA. Stop it.
Look, I get it. Y'all don't like TNA. Y'all hate on TNA. It's understandable. But the fact of the matter is, you guys are capping right now. On TNA. You're capping right now. You're really capping right now. It sounds crazy. We're going to move on, but because you guys are really really capping right now. Okay, I understand you guys would say that they don't know about TNA and ROH and how they separated because the fucking owner of ROH was fucking having kitty corn on his fucking computer. I would understand that. But to sit up there and say, like, oh, they don't know anything about TNA, they don't know about Samoa Joe, they don't know about AJ Styles, and these are the same people that wrestled in ROH. But, you know, the same ROH that people who like are so-called fans of now and saying that things are dead now.
Thank you, Dan. I need a voice of reason because all I got is Kent halfway explaining things and Ja being passionate because he's a TNA fan.
Right, because apparently anybody that's apparently 6 years younger than me apparently don't know anything about TNA.
Not as much as you think. You're a fan. Why don't we see that as fans?
First off, listen, I don't know as much as about TNA. Okay, I didn't watch when it was NWA TNA. I didn't watch when Shane Douglas popped up. I didn't watch when fucking the guy that you don't like was on there, Vince. Vince Russo. I ain't watch when he was on there when he just came out and he screwed Jeff Jarrett. I didn't watch any of that stuff.
I didn't. How old are you? I wish that female from last week was on here who was very active. I can't remember her name at the moment.
Shout out to Ginger. She's healing from surgery. Shout out to praise to
Ginger's healing from surgery. Yo, praying for you, full healing and wholeness. You know what I'm saying? All the time.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna move on because y'all done got me in this whole fucking rant. Y'all just saying a whole bunch of nothing. So speaking of Chris Jericho's in Vietnam. You know what I'm saying? He made a shocking appearance at the end of VPW, which is Vietnam Pro Wrestling. Just to basically be there. I don't think he's gonna have any like wrestling matches or whatever, but it was kind of dope, you know what I'm saying, for the people in Vietnam to see such a legend. You know?
Man, you know what's crazy is the amount of work he has to do when Undertaker gets to sit at home and make 2 appearances and make $15 million.
Now you pocket watching.
Not at all. I'm just
you acting just like Sin now. That's crazy.
I'm just speaking facts.
Heard you. Well, since we're talking about pocket watches, AEW is expected to finish the year grossing $170 million to $175 million in revenue.
Good for them.
Okay, there's the whole little so-called T-shirt pissant company. You know what I'm saying? That's going out of business. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody
every few months.
Is that against losses though?
No one on this show said that.
I know nobody on the show said it. I'm just basically speaking out against the IWC people.
You got to get out the chats.
I need to.
They're making revenue. Hopefully, against their losses, they should net at least 10 million, right?
Yeah, Tony Nese.
Like, as long as they're netting some money, if they're in the green at all, that's huge. They've only been around for like 4 or 5 years.
4 going on 5 years.
So if they make a profit at all, that's really, really big. You know?
Which I assume so, you know, because they still have their deal coming up with Warner Discovery. You know who doesn't have a deal coming up with Warner Discovery?
Think about it like this. Amazon didn't start making money until like 3 years ago.
Like I was saying, you want to know who is not going to make no money with Warner Discovery? WWE. Because Warner Brothers Discovery sources tell the Wrestling Observer that Nick Khan last went to Warner Brothers Discovery in October with a pitch to host WWE programming like Raw. And it was turned down. Hey, exposed turnbuckle. Psst. I'm still waiting on my apology, you bitches. Just saying. Okay? I'm also still waiting for Eva Marie and Hulk Hogan to show up. Okay? I'm just saying. You guys still have not posted a rebuttal on this. I wonder why.
You started a beef.
All right? I wonder why. Is it because I exposed the exposed turnbuckle?
Do we have a beef right now?
I do.
No.
Saying.
You have a beef. We have a beef. We're brothers. But
I bet. Yeah, we all have beef with exposed turnbuckle.
But Warner Brothers is
they're sticking with AEW.
Yeah, they already have AEW. They're offering for WWE. and
they're not offering for WWE. The thing is, as far as them WWE moving Raw or whatever to another station, because USA apparently is not going to keep Raw. I'm assuming that it's going to go to FX.
Well, is it SmackDown going to USA?
SmackDown's going to USA, so I'm assuming that Raw will go to FX. It doesn't make sense for Raw to go to Amazon because unless you have an Amazon account, you're not going to be able to watch Raw.
But if they pay enough money for it, then
if they pay enough money for it, they're still going to end up losing revenue, and it's going to be the same situation that happened with Fox. Now, I'm just going to pull this. Yes, I'm going to pull this up real quick. You see this right here? So this comes from WrestleNomics, okay? For those who don't know what this is the audience composition, income, and education demographic for WWE, AEW, Impact, New Japan, and Wild Wrestling. Do you guys see where SmackDown is when it was on Fox? This is basically for the incomes that only make about $47,000 in a household. And then apparently NXT is for people to make like slightly a little bit more than that. Collision, about close to like 2,000 to 3,000 more than that. Raw, 54,000, and then apparently this is the weird shit to me. Rampage and Dynamite is for the people that are, slightly have a lot of money, or
because SmackDown makes the most money for ad revenue over any show.
No, that's not true, because if you remember, Fox is the one that came out and said that they have made a loss of money since having SmackDown on their station.
Fox.
Yeah, that's why Fox didn't renew them.
The NFL pays the WWE money for ad revenue on SmackDown. Honestly, I don't like that graph because
wait. The NFL pays the WWE?
Yes.
You seen? No. Stop that. Let's just stop. The NFL is not paying the WWE to basically advertise for them.
Have you seen the NFL
Fox, the station that houses the NFL, is paying them to advertise them.
That ain't
because
free.
Obviously they're not fucking making any money for them.
That list is crazy because SmackDown is
obvious. This list is crazy. And this is the list that came out. Okay, what am I supposed to do?
SmackDown's obviously the number one in terms of ad rev.
Okay.
Without a doubt.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Or
I do, but we know I have no interest in numbers when it comes to millionaires. Until I'm a millionaire.
Okay. Well, you want to know who's going to be a millionaire next year? Okada, because Okada is set to become a free agent in 2024 as far as the end of my birthday. You know what I'm saying?
They're going to re-sign him. They can't afford to lose him.
He said that he's actually entertaining the possibility of wrestling for a different promotion.
Nope.
And WWE is apparently interested in Okada.
Nope.
AEW is also interested in Okada.
Nope.
So you think that Okada is just going to stay in Japan?
Yeah.
He's going to rot in New Japan.
Why is he rotting?
He's not rotting.
I'm just saying that. I'm just going by what you know.
He's not rotting.
IWC fans like to say. But, I'm just saying, like, he's just going to stay over in New Japan.
He should stay in New Japan.
Even if WWE paid the bread, they would not book him the right way.
He should stay where he is.
Well, the rumor is apparently he's definitely showing up now because of the fact that Shinsuke Nakamura mentioned that he's going to bring chaos. See what I did there? He's going to bring chaos to Cody Rhodes.
Okay.
I just think it was a shot at the fact that he was a part of chaos, not because he was really going to bring the members.
Why? Wait, so I can basically discount all the fucking other little things that he had leading up to him with CM Punk that never turned out to be him and CM Punk. But I can't sit there and say that Okada may possibly be coming to WWE because of the chaos comment.
No, you can say what you want.
Okay, gotcha.
Why would Okada link up with Shinsuke and be a mid-carder in WWE? Like,
wow. So you automatically know that he's going to be a mid-carder now.
Absolutely.
So he'll be a mid carder just like Cody Rhodes now, huh?
No.
Wow. Cody Rhodes is not a mid carder.
Is he not? Well, how is he not? How is Cody Rhodes not a mid carder right now?
Cody Rhodes is main eventing 2 WrestleManias in a row, fam. Stop it.
I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think so.
In a row.
Actually,
In a row. Wow. Speaking of WWE, TKO COO Mark Shapiro says that they want to cut back on WWE house shows. He says they're dilutive from a margin perspective, and he thinks that they should be more into the big shows or big card shows, since they're still trying to do their so-called super weekend with, UFC eventually. You think he has a point? You think he has a point that they should stop doing house shows?
Why are you doing a house show in fucking Topeka, Kansas? Like,
they just did one in Delaware not that long ago. Shout out to Delaware.
Exactly, Delaware.
So,
like, do your
and a guy tried to jump over the barricade and tried to attack.
But
who did he attack?
Only do house shows in bigger like.
I say you got to do what makes money at the end of the day.
Yeah, dude, house shows in small towns don't make money.
Yeah, you got to do what makes money at the end.
House shows at the Garden make money. House shows in the middle of nowhere, Idaho, don't make money. So don't.
I think this just more or less comes down to them trying to cut costs, because this also came out, and this is why I started with this, because this also came out. Apparently, now I don't buy these. You know what I'm saying? But apparently WWE is going to cease manufacturing DVDs and Blu-rays.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you think that's something that should be done, given the landscape of what's going on now with the Sony situation?
Done it years ago. No one has.
I wasn't done. Shut up. I wasn't done. So basically, do you think that this is the right thing to do, as given to what's going on with Sony, who's going through a whole lawsuit and litigation right now, where they have to basically remove a bunch of already purchased digital media stuff from people's PlayStations, even though if you purchase it. So say, for instance, if you purchase anything through the Sony store, most of this stuff has been deleted or is going to be deleted due to this whole lawsuit of,
Hold up. If you bought a DVD copy,
you actually hold the physical copy of the media
instead of just signing up for the network, you're a jerk off. Like, what are we talking?
Because whoa. Because and I know not everything is on the network. You also know, like I know, not everything is available for streaming platforms, right? You do know that, right?
Why are you buying physical?
Can I watch the Chris Benoit DVD on the network?
You can't buy it either unless you bought it before 2006.
You can't buy it.
You can't buy.
If someone has it, you can buy it, right?
If someone has it, you can buy it.
Exactly. So that is what we're saying. If they're going to stop manufacturing these, that's going to become a problem eventually. Same thing like is going on with Sony. Because the reason why I mentioned that is because, say, for instance, now, one day out of nowhere, the network's done. Gone. You downloaded a bunch of stuff. You can never watch it again. It's gone now.
Correct. All of them.
Now what? And it's all because you don't own the basically digital property. But if you own the physical copy, then that's fine. Do you see what I'm saying now?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. So that's why I feel like it could be a little bit of an issue. Now, I personally do not purchase DVDs or Blu-rays. However, I kind of would see the importance of collectors of why they would now. Given the fact that we are all in a digital age, we all know that we're in a streaming age. Okay, no one buys CDs anymore. We all basically stream through Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, Tidal, Deezer, whatever you listen to, whatever.
What was the last CD or movie you bought, like physically?
Oof,
it's been a while. It's been a while.
The last CD I bought was Yeezus.
Do you see what I have right here? I'm just saying.
Why did you buy Yeezus?
If y'all think I'm playing this, yeah, real.
Because I love Kanye. And
You can't even get it. Look, you can't even do this anymore. Wait. All-Star gonna know what I'm talking about. He a hip-hop head. You can't even do this anymore.
No, I missed the booklet.
Like, you can't bro, what?
I missed the booklet. I do.
What, the lyrics inside so you can read it all? Like, come on, bro.
Grab my copy of Yeezus real quick.
That's smart, Dan. Your collection got to be crazy because that's smart.
You know what I'm saying? So it is important to basically have some of those DVDs and Blu-rays or whatever. But so I do feel like that's a little weird that just because they're trying to cut down on costs of things, that's where they go. Like to basically just stop manufacturing all DVDs and Blu-rays and all that shit altogether at the end of the year.
No,
I don't like it. I think that's weird.
It costs them more money to manufacture it than they're gonna eventually get by selling it. No one's buying DVDs.
But if I'm not mistaken, isn't Peacock losing money too?
Well, they're all still technically in the infancy stage of business. Like Kent just told you, like Amazon just started making money. Like I don't think people understand when you start a company, you lose so much money before you see a dollar.
Mm-hmm. That's why we're kind of happy for AEW because they basically done a whole lot of revenue within the 5 years. No one expected that shit whatsoever.
Yeah, it's also the fourth quarter, so all that revenue they just saw, they're about to dump. They're gonna be back to zero by the end of January.
Well, this actually had came out, but then at the fact I don't even know because which is why Mercedes may go to AEW because they're gonna have some money to throw at her. It's fourth quarter. They're gonna have some money. What I was gonna say that basically they just sold, I think, a $4 million gate just on the pre-sales.
Hey, Maddie.
Hey again, buddy. Just on like the pre-sales again. So, and that was just like the other day for what is it? All in London. So they had a $4 million gate off rip.
Oh.
So it's possible, like you know what I'm saying? Like you said, they're making their bread. You know what I'm saying? This is the fourth quarter, but they are still making the bread. And then we have the pay-per-view on the 30th that I'm going to be at. So
correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Anybody you
orders like this
doesn't
I just find it
the first quarter of the year after.
Well, I mean, not to mention, I didn't put it on here, but did you guys hear that the NXT girl got fired too?
Oh,
the McKenzie chick.
What'd she get fired for?
Budget cuts. And they fired a lot of other employees as well. So that's what I'm saying. Like, so you're cutting down costs, and I'm trying to figure like why are they cutting so many costs right now?
It's the fourth quarter, bro. Let me tell you, taxes are a rich man's game. And unless we're gonna play that
I totally
game,
forgot to change this.
Unless we're gonna play that game, we have to stop trying to understand it.
They're cutting costs for their next earnings report. That's what it's about. Like, we're cutting all kinds of costs so our next earnings report looks better for shareholders. That's the only reason why people are getting fired or they stop selling DVDs, because we need to make shit look cool for people who are shareholders. That's it.
That's it.
You want to know what I'm happy about in the same sense of all this? Warner Brothers and A24 have signed a deal to bring all A24 films to Max exclusively. Incoming A24 films will be added to the service after the theatrical debuts. So you know what that means, right? You know what that means.
What does that mean?
Iron Claw.
Iron Claw, baby! For free!
But it's going to be after it comes out in theaters.
I mean, look, I'm suspecting. Look, from what I read, it should be coming out the same damn day.
Dude, it's going to be one of the best movies you've ever seen. Shout out to
I'm not calling it the best movie I've ever seen, but I'm sure
I've never seen it. I mean, you never saw it, you know?
No, but the actors that are in it, like Jeremy Allen White is a great actor.
That's lit.
Zac Efron's a great actor. They're going to do very well.
I've seen him in High School Musical.
He said High School Musical, bro.
I'm not a Zac Efron guy. I mean, what else movies has he been in?
He said High School Musical, bro.
What other movies has Zac Efron been in?
I don't know all the movies he's been in, bro.
Movie, sorry. What?
Neighbors, Baywatch.
Exactly. I don't. Why would I watch Baywatch? The Rock was in it.
Exactly. It was awesome.
Exactly. Why would I watch that?
Neighbors was great.
You know, The Rock is a horrible actor, so why would I sit there and watch that?
Oh, for you to admit that as a DC fan is different.
I mean, Black Adam was a great movie, but you know.
No, you already said The Rock was a horrible actor.
But Jeremy Allen White.
I ain't say he was.
Jeremy Allen White, Lip from Shameless, is a great actor.
Yeah, I really cannot wait for this movie.
Bear, he's in The Bear as well. He's a great actor. The movie's going to be awesome.
I can't wait for this movie, just like I can't wait for the fact that apparently next week, the Von Erichs will be returning to Dallas. They will be on AEW television. Now, I was shocked and I actually popped for this. For some strange reason, because I was like, I did not know what the fuck happened to these two. And I could have swore that was in MLW. But then apparently I found out they are no longer in MLW. So if I'm Tony Khan,
AEW
sign them motherfuckers, okay? Don't let them go. Do not let them go. Sign them immediately.
right now, dude.
What?
The Von Erichs?
Yes.
Don't sign them.
What, dude? Why are you advertising a family of dead people that have a new movie coming out?
More nostalgia. More.
They're reaching. AEW's reaching on the Von Erich thing. They're reaching.
This is a reach. Okay, gotcha.
It's a reach.
Obviously, we haven't talked about the greatest heel of AEW.
It's a hard.
So
thing.
I'm just saying, it writes itself. Okay, if my guys is gonna be there, you know what I'm saying, next week, I'm just saying it writes itself. Okay, I had people over here complaining like, yes, you want to see a 70-year-old, you want to see a guy talk about a 70-year-old guy's dead dad. Listen, you jabroni. Do you see this man right here? This man is a heel legend. A heel legend right now. Okay? The greatest heel that we have seen in a long time. Okay? This man makes MILFs turn on people that we wanted to see win championships. Okay, can we talk about it? Can we just talk about it?
I didn't want to see Edge win a championship. It's not a thing for me.
We were just talking about it earlier about the TNT championship and how Christian has elevated it, and then
Yeah, but it's not like I wanted Edge to win. I mean,
we know he wasn't going to win, but still, all I'm saying is, this man and this segment make it happen, and then sign the Von Erichs.
We should not have that man desecrate their family legacy.
Why not? He's done it to everyone. He did it to Ric Flair. I was just waiting for him to say that he's going to be a nice father to his daughter Ashley. I was waiting for it.
He's doing a lot.
All right. Just let it happen. All right. But yes, this movie will be available on HBO Max. Okay. Now, apparently, this is the poster for Royal Rumble, and Drew McIntyre is apparently pissed. Can you guess why Drew McIntyre is mad about this poster?
Because he's in the background.
He's in the background. Where is he?
He's not on it.
Wait.
Thank you. But who's on it?
Wait, hold on. Wait. In between Becky Lynch. Next to Becky Lynch. That's not Drew.
That's Sami Zayn.
That's Sami Zayn. You're racist.
More importantly.
It looked like Drew though.
More importantly, Bayley is not on this.
Bayley's
on here. Oscar's on here. No Bayley.
Can we just point out? I know this. I'm surprised Kit didn't point this out and seeing him as the first person right up there. How is CM Punk on this before Drew McIntyre?
CM Punk is a big star. Drew McIntyre is a medium.
Really.
star.
CM Punk is such a big star that he's at the top where he's barely recognizable unless you're looking hard enough.
Where is Bailey? The point is to spin your phone around and look at all the wrestlers.
Why are we caring about the fucking poster?
Where is Bailey?
Look at you fucking tripping. I get it. You got both of your man crushes on there, so you're ecstatic.
Dude.
But the fact of the matter is, where's Drew?
My man
Where is dry ass Drew?
Where is Bailey?
Are main eventing.
Where is Bubble Butt Bailey?
Until April.
Okay. Or as the trending topic going around, Bailey is hot. Where is she?
Where is Bailey?
First of all, do you have to be on the poster to win the Rumble? No.
Where's Bailey?
Thank you.
It's a poster. Who cares?
Where's Bailey?
Why do we care?
Where's Drew?
Where's Bailey?
Okay, I want to know. How is it that CM Punk, who just got there, he's up there, but not Bailey or Drew?
Thank you.
Why do we care?
Why don't you care? Is the question.
Why don't you? Oh, you know why he don't care.
Yeah.
Because Cody and CM Punk are already the poster.
We know you're glazing. We know you're glazing for it. It's okay.
I'm not glazing. I'm just saying.
No, you're glazing. By the way, AEW announced a special Bring the Boom edition of AEW Fight Forever.
Brenda Boom.
Yeah, it's basically season pass 1 and 2.
Garbage.
So a lot of people are saying, why do I have to pay $90 for the game? First off, you don't have to pay $90 for the game. You've already purchased the shit.
You can pay $0
It's
for
just
it.
for the it's just for the season pass 2. Okay,
No.
you get the season pass 2, you have everything anyway. So
You could pay $0 for it. That is a very
Just
good
don't buy the game.
that too. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, a lot of people are going to complain about the game, but yet this is what they wanted. Y'all wanted this game for the longest, right? Wait, let me talk about it real quick. You know what I'm talking about. How many people was basically saying, like, oh, this game got to come out. Oh, it's never coming out. You know what I'm saying? Wait forever. We talked about it. Wait forever. You know what I'm saying? And we finally got it because they got tired of fucking people like us complaining about them releasing the game. And now you guys got what you wanted. And now you're still complaining.
I just want to say I was right, and it's not good. I said it.
I'm not complaining. When the game is
the game was good when it came out, but it became boring because it had nothing extra added.
You can't say a game was good when it came out, but it became boring. If a game has no longevity, it's not a good game.
I have WWE 2K23 and it's boring.
We all do. 2K23.
I don't think that means your created character was trash. If that
I
game
didn't
was
create a character, I only play universe mode.
See, then you should have still created a character in your universe mode.
I didn't create a character in my universe mode.
So
I just downloaded a bunch of people.
Okay, so
which
the game
is annoying as fuck.
The game is boring because you have no imagination. Got it.
No, the game is boring because you have to basically make sure that you have enough room to basically download your wrestlers and then also have enough image space so that you can get the actual look of the wrestlers. Peace, Dan. Word.
So, if you have Fight Forever, tell us about Fight Forever. Is it good? Is it bad? Real talk, I'm not paying $69.99 for Fight Forever. So
you would say 69, wouldn't you? Let's just start going through this shit real quick, rapid fire, because it's getting late. Lufisto, the lady that was complaining about WWE, apparently has started up her own women's promotion, which is known as Women's Wrestling Syndicate. So I guess good to her. Maybe she won't get any toxicity that she was basically talking about with AEW. As far as NWA has announced that Joe Kazanza Promotions is now a territory of NWA. Now, I don't know how this territory shit's going to work out with NWA. It sounds very fucking weird to me in 2023, but whatever they need to do to try to make some fucking money.
Dude, after the fucking Coke storyline, they are done. It's over. NWA, you're done. It's a wrap.
I mean, they're on CW Network app.
No, they lost that deal. It's a wrap.
They're on the app. They're not on the show. They're not on the actual television. They're on the app.
Fuck that up. It's a wrap. No
okay.
You fuck
By the
up.
way, Andrade AEW deal is coming to an end, and he's apparently not expected to sign a new deal yet. There's rumors that apparently he wants to go back to WWE, but he also wants to go to CMLL. However, if he goes to WWE, he cannot go to CMLL, which is what he really wants to do. So he's trying to weigh his options right now. Question: does anybody give a fuck?
No.
Okay. I think we all agree on the same stance that Andrade basically killed his own buzz.
Andrade's the height of his career wasn't NXT. Period. End. Next.
Okay. Next. Tony Khan on Ric Flair's AEW Princess. He says, we're not paying Ric Flair. He's essentially paying us. We're paid by Woo Energy for all of his appearances, so we're collecting money.
Okay.
Hey, that's cool flex. You know what I'm saying? Let that man say what he want to say. You know what I'm saying? All the 18 to 28-year-old women come to my
nigga, you're 70, fam. Stop it.
Oh man. By the way, so speaking of Andrade, this is a spoiler alert. So if you guys do not want to know what I'm about to talk about, you might want to pause.
I never do.
However, shut up. This is a spoiler for Collision. Exposed turnbuckle, of course. Couldn't wait to.
I heard it could be at work. I heard it could be work too. But it's saying Bryan Danielson has suffered another eye injury at tonight's taping. It's being reported that he has an eye injury, but Danielson continued the match until El Idolo started poking his eye to the point that they started to bleed, and the match was then stopped. Bryan was helped to the back as he couldn't actually see. Now, a lot of you weird ass fans have literally, for some strange ass reason, have your pitchforks out, your fucking, your tiki torches and all that shit, ready to go to war and rebel against AEW. Because how dare Tony Khan allow somebody wrestle while injured? Because it's only AEW that lets people wrestle while they're injured. Because how dare you said exactly?
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, they're the only ones, because no other wrestling company, lets a man who's injured wrestle.
That's a great picture, by the way.
I'm just saying. Okay?
They don't. What's your point?
They don't. They don't, really?
He
couldn't
hurt himself further. That's why they let him wrestle.
The point is, Bryan gets hurt. Bryan gets hurt every time he wrestles. He needs to stop wrestling so often.
He's like the dude from Unbreakable, whatever movie that is.
He has to wrestle every couple months. He can't do every Dynamite, every Collision, every pay-per-view. No, let Bryan wrestle every 2, 3, 4 months. It's too much. He gets hurt every single time he gets touched. I'm done with it.
He's Mr. Glass, breakable.
Stop it.
Y'all gotta stop. Y'all know this for a fact this shit is a work. Let's just put it out there. We know for a fact this shit is a work. Okay? Let's just stop. All right, stop. By the way, Amari Miller's back. She returned to the house show. For those who don't know, Amari Miller had took time after a suicide attempt in January. So shout out to her. Saying prayers that everything is going great for her right now.
This guy said that was crazy. No, go ahead, bro.
What did I do?
Suicide is different. I dig it. Go ahead.
Suicide. I had to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sponsors. Suicide.
Bro, if you know anyone who ever committed suicide or any of your friends,
and there we go. There goes.
No,
you get to redact the word.
You got to give him the number now. Can't if you're gonna do that.
You know what I'm saying? Go listen to Logic.
Call me, bro. If you have any friends who ever thought about killing themselves,
don't call Kent. Don't call Kent.
Don't call Kent, because he already makes me want to do that anyway.
All right, next.
All right. Speaking of injuries, unfortunately, Kevin injured. That's crazy. Kevin Owens is injured. He's going to be off of WWE for a while. He fractured his 4th and 5th metatarsal during SmackDown. So yeah. As also according to Sports Illustrated, WWE is planning a CM Punk and Roman Reigns feud after the conclusion of his upcoming feud with Seth Rollins. Sorry, Cody.
For the backup title?
No. Sorry, Cody.
No.
Sorry, Cody.
Stop it.
Sorry, Cody.
Wherever you read that was not.
Sorry, Cody.
No. It's
Sorry.
not real.
You're. Listen. You should be happy. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You should be happy. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Well, why not? You don't want CM Punk and Roman Reigns?
I do, but
for the title?
For the backup title. Not
No. First of all, stop calling it the backup title.
It's
okay,
the backup title.
Seth Rollins has made that title.
Still calling it that is so whack, bro.
It's the
Seth Rollins has made that more relevant than Roman Reigns' title, so let's stop.
It's the backup title.
Even your son's telling you to stop, so stop, okay?
It's the backup title.
So you're okay with CM Punk beating Roman for the championship?
No, I'm okay with CM Punk against Roman for
the championship and winning it.
For the backup title.
You look like you're glitching right now. Are you okay?
After Cody wins the world title, I'm cool.
Oh, the world title from Seth?
No, the world. Cody beats Roman at.
You're stumbling on your words here. What's going on here, sir?
Listen. Cody beats Roman. Punk beats Rollins, and we're.
How do you think it's going to turn out? All Star.
I think it's going to end up being Punk versus Rollins and Roman versus Cody.
And who wins the matches?
It's going to be Seth Rollins beating Punk and Cody beating Roman.
Well, I agree, except Punk beats Rollins, and then we have Cody and.
Yo, stop your glazing.
Calm your
glazing down.
Punk has to fail first, bro.
Calm your glazing down because now we have to watch All-Star Glaze over Jack Perry. So Jack Perry has filed to trademark his previous ring name of Jungle Boy. And now, as far as him being suspended and everything, they're saying that he's done with his suspension. But the rumor is that they want Jack as far as away from AEW All-In incident as possible. And it said that they're supposedly going to be turning him a face when he returns. So are we going to get the bearded baby face back or something? Or
yeah, if he comes back a face, then things could change. Everybody knows. Everybody knows that Jack Perry's my guy, and he turned heel. So I turned heel, but if we're turning back, that's good for y'all. That's great for y'all.
I mean, if Jack Perry is going to be a world champion, he has to be a babyface.
I like that comment, Reese.
Reese, this is disrespectful. This one's disrespectful. That's not his name.
About as disrespectful as apparently the fans refusing to boo Bobby Lashley at WWE live events.
They should refuse to boo Bobby Lashley.
That's right.
Why I got boo that black man?
Exactly.
I don't want to boo that black man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him.
The new black.
Now, this source comes from On My Mom's, bro. Marvel's top choice to replace Jonathan Majors as Kang is reportedly WWE superstar Cody Rhodes.
No, OD. No. Stop it.
No, they're not.
I love Majors, dude. I think he's a great actor.
Like I said, the source is Deadline, aka On My Mom's, bro.
Stop.
On my pastor, bro. I swear, bro. Trust me, bro. The source, trust me, bro.
This guy.
I looked it up. I didn't see anything about that. I haven't even seen Jonathan Majors apparently get fired, so I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So, you know what I mean? However, let's just get on to why my name is the way that my name is. Okay?
Why is he La Petite?
No, my name is, Dr. Jacquez, FYF. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm here so that I'm not fined. Okay, so let's just put this out there. So, Bryan Danielson says, it's being said that The time that American Dragon is looking to discuss more of his future with AEW after his full-time in-ring competition is complete next fall. Seems that Bryan is wanting to remain with AEW once his contract expires, more so to re-sign with AEW. That could change over time, but Danielson is really happy with the time in the company, right? Now, this also comes where we have him basically finally admitting that, yes, he is part of the disciplinary committee. Clearly what happened has happened. It says, I'm somebody who I like CM Punk. I think he brought a lot to AEW while he was there. There's not a lot I can say about it or that I want to say about it. I am part of it. It's really funny, you know, how the internet, some people say I was the head of the disciplinary committee. There were more than 3 people involved in this decision, but most of them were all lawyers. To say that I was the head, I don't even have a college degree. I'm not in the bossing people around. I'm part of the disciplinary committee, right? So he even said that he didn't want to, but yet, you know, he had to. So I don't feel like anybody. Does you guys have a problem with what Bryan did?
No.
Okay. So wait, we're not done because we're gonna talk about Bryan now. So remember last week I talked about this. Britt Baker, you know what I'm saying, who basically started coming out about this stuff, you know what I'm saying, and saying she has no live promo or whatever, right? We also had this, okay? So sorry, but this comes from the Hardys, who apparently went out of AEW because this is the funny thing. I'm just going to read what's about Matt. He says, I feel there's such a great spot for us at AEW. If we were just utilizing the correct way, we just got there to get there. There's a huge fan base that wants to see us, and we're beloved. Sure, we're not the Matt and Jeff Hardy of the 1999 and 2000, but there is so much we can do to help young guys continue to come up and also give our rub off to these young guys. But we just need to be utilized in the right way, and we hope we can get there. We feel like we're taking steps in the correct direction now, right? Jeff Hardy ends up saying that I said that in WWE, I felt like I was a ghost, just walking around backstage. Honestly, man, I kind of still feel like that at AEW. Just because of not being involved in something cool, I feel like there's something so special that we have within us to really bring out. First off, do y'all have anything? Do y'all agree with these two? Because I literally have something to say about it.
No, Jeff and Matt, you guys should feel like ghosts because you haven't done anything to make you not, and not for nothing. You guys were gonna win the tag team titles, and then Jeff caught a D-Lead, bro. Like, and they put you in the back of the card. It happens. It happens.
Right.
Jeff Hardy's entire career is almost winning a championship and then getting put in the back of the card. His entire career. So, whatever. Get the fuck over.
At this fucking point, like, you guys sound like fucking hypocrites. Let me just sit there and say this. You want to talk about you want to give the rub to young guys? Matt Hardy, how many stables have you had within AEW by alone? Oh, sorry, can you tell me?
Matt Hardy's been in 3 different stables.
I'm pretty sure all of them had young cats in there, right?
All of them.
Who has elevated?
He's been rubbing Isaiah Cassidy so long they started a fire.
You know what I'm saying? Now that man just moans. That's all he does. You know what I'm saying? That's all he do. So I'm trying to understand, like, what young guys that has been around the Hardys or basically had a match in the with the Hardys that basically needs a rub from the Hardys.
Dude,
whose career could they elevate? And on top of that, I see a lot of people basically saying that they need to go back to WWE, yada yada. And for what? I'm like, for what? For what?
Matt Hardy can't give a rub. You know why? Because if you're a young wrestler and you beat Matt Hardy, no one will give a fuck. Jeff Hardy can give a rub. But you have to.
No, he can't.
Oh, he can't.
The only thing he can rub is fucking alcohol, and he'll probably drink that.
Jeff Hardy's a legend.
That's fucked up to say.
Jeff Hardy's a legend.
That's fucked up to say.
Jeff's a legend. Matt Hardy can't give a rub. Jeff Hardy can give a rub. Jeff Hardy's been a world champ. Jeff Hardy has won. Jeff has won the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship.
That's nice. Look, that's nice and dandy. However, he has done nothing. Okay, he can't stay healthy enough. He can't stay healthy enough to actually give a rub to somebody.
All right, hold up. Who has a bigger rub, Jeff Hardy or AJ Styles?
AJ Styles.
Jeff Hardy. All right, next.
Oh, All-Star, please hurry up. Please also hurry up and come back. Because what? What?
Next question.
You are on drugs. Anyway, I say that to say this. You're no longer going to be seeing any of these things. Because even Santana, okay, has basically had this happen to him. Bryan Danielson is now the head officer of the Blackpool Police Department.
He has to stop wrestling, bro.
Stop talking about him stop wrestling and let's talk about it. According to Fightful, Bryan Danielson is not only heading the AEW disciplinary committee, but is also responsible for handing out fines to the AEW talent when necessary. One set of fines that has been handed out under Bryan Danielson are fines to wrestlers due to their behavior on social media. Fightful also states that in the report that there have been 2 wrestlers who have been handed out fines already. This will apparently continue to be a thing and will hopefully encourage talent to express their frustrations in private with management rather than publicity. So
Punk is gone.
Oh, he came back at the right time.
Punk is gone because of
I know you got frozen. Yes, we know. Punk is gone because of Daniel Bryan, as you want to call him. However, now Bryan is in charge of basically handing out fines to people who basically go to Twitter and starts basically using their Twitter fingers and spewing their fucking complaints. Does any one of you guys have a problem with this?
Yes.
Because I don't. I honestly don't.
I love it. If you're a wrestler, stop going on Twitter talking shit, looking like a jerk off, right? So Bryan's going to fine you for it. Boom. That's it.
He's not finding them. AEW is sending him to find people. But some reason now everyone wants to complain about it. So I got this little quote real quick. Wrestling fans, Tony needs to be more assertive and needs help to be a boss, right? He does that. What is Tony doing? Why does he need help? He should do it himself. You said the man needs help. He got help, and y'all still complaining.
People are going to complain regardless.
What?
Yeah, it could rain 10 days straight. They could be like, we need sun. It could not rain for 10 days straight, and they'll say, we need rain.
We need rain.
Yeah, ain't nobody paying these people no attention.
It doesn't matter. Whatever you do,
I'm really upset you took your hat off. This ain't your OnlyFans. Put it on.
He said put it on, not walk off. By the way, your man said that Jeff Hardy can give a rub to wrestlers more than
I know. I heard that before I left. Jeff Hardy can't rub anything. He better not rub a bottle.
Jeff Hardy's a superstar. He can give.
He is not. Absolutely.
No, he's not. Stop it. He's past his prime.
Jeff Hardy's not a superstar?
No, and neither is Kofi Kingston, by the way.
Whoa.
Telling the truth. By the way, so the reason why I said this because Santana has been fined for his tweet that he actually ended up deleting. Because apparently he's complaining about how he's basically complaining about how the fact that he has not been on television for 6 weeks. And he received a fine for this. Now, honestly, and a lot of people are complaining about it. Look, like I said already, I don't care about your complaints. You got what you wanted. You wanted people to start basically get on these fucking people for doing all this complaining online that they keep doing.
About Jared All-Star saying that Jeff Hardy is not a superstar.
I also
what are we talking? Kofi Kingston's a legend.
I also want to add to the point we're talking about and say Santana is not a superstar. They didn't have to fine him. He's not a superstar. Who cares?
Jeff Hardy's a superstar.
Jeff Hardy is not a superstar.
But the thing is, a lot of people are complaining about the fact that Bryan is basically handing out fines and how dare people do this, but yet you don't realize that all promotions have done this. WWE has a fine system in place for what people say.
I'm not concerned with any fines. I'm concerned with delusions of grandeur, and that's what Kent has
with All Star. Kofi Kingston is not a superstar.
No.
What?
All right.
He was once. He was once.
Was he?
Yeah. Kofi Kingston is and will always be a superstar. Have you seen WrestleMania 35? Where you?
Hey, what WrestleMania are we on, Kent?
We're at 40.
Exactly. He was the last time he was a superstar was 5 years ago.
Wait.
So let's just get into this. What we're here for?
Jesus Christ.
Who is the devil? Who's the devil?
It's MJF, and I'm over it. I'm done with it. It's obviously MJF.
Why are you saying it's MJF?
He's obviously brought back the Stokely thing. It's obviously going to be the twist because he's the biggest heel in the game, and he's going to try to up Christian. And that promo is going to be amazing. And he's the whole crew is back.
So you mean to tell me that MJF is a higher power all over?
Everybody was lying, and it was MJF. Yes,
it has to be MJF because if it's not, no one will give a fucking fuck.
That's not
okay. Yo, you know what? You really sound dumb. You said if it's not CM Punk, no one would give a fuck. You said before if it's not Adam Cole, that people won't give a fuck. Now you're saying that if it's not MJF, people won't give a fuck. Make up your mind.
No, stop it.
We're going to say this right now. The 4 people at the bottom of that list, it obviously is not them because they are B players. So it can only be the top 4.
I've heard a rumor that apparently that one of the henchmen is Claudio.
What does that mean?
I heard it was Claudio. Then I heard apparently it's the.
You're right. I did say it has to be Punk, but Punk did bigger things. So.
Yes, he basically took his ball and went back to the people that he literally done cursed for the
past
10 years.
He told you he went home.
Yeah, it sounds like a corporate answer. I went home. Please, nigga. You basically said that place was a nightmare. It was a prison. So you went back to prison? That's crazy. I heard you. I hear what you're saying, Tim. I hear what you're saying, Sonny Punk.
Oh, Kendall's right. Yes, Punk went back to the place that fired him on his wedding day. He kind of looks like a clown. But
the answer is MJF. Let's continue. MJF is the devil. He's always been the devil. That's the gotcha.
Yeah, people did say it was James Storm. I'm going to say the obvious answer.
Adam Cole.
And if it's not Adam Cole, it has to be Jack Perry.
If it's not Adam Cole, it's MJF. What are we doing? It's MJF.
It's not MJF.
It's MJF.
Dude,
okay.
It should be.
No, know what? Since you guys are not going to the show anymore, because we was all supposed to go together. Since you guys aren't going to the show anymore.
Relax.
I'll let you guys know. Oh, you're still going?
Yeah.
Oh, got you. How? The tickets are sold out. Where are you getting tickets from?
We're good. We'll be there.
Okay. Listen, if you guys have me sitting on the floor while you guys are all up in a box, I'm going to kill you guys. Okay? I'm going to literally purposely kill every single one of you guys off of this podcast. Okay? I'm going to start with you. All right? I'm going to start with you. Okay? I'm going to grow some hair on top of your head. Then I'm going to shave it off with your scalp. And you, I'm just going to shave your beard. Okay? I'm just going to cut your beard off.
We're going to box it, but I'll save him a ticket, though.
Heard. So, the devil. You're saying MJF. I'm going to stick with Jack Perry or Adam Cole. And the guy below me is going to also say MJF for some strange reason.
No, I'm going Ziggler, bro. It has to be not.
Why the fuck would it be Ziggler?
It has to be someone who's not already there.
It already said there's people that are already employed in the company and that it cannot be Dolph Ziggler.
MJF.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Weekly shows real quick so we can get out of here. What do you guys think about SmackDown?
Well, I don't know if I watched it.
Well,
Oh yeah,
Bailey got told to stay in the back. Remember that?
She didn't do it again.
Apparently we're doing a tournament now for the United States title. And Kevin Owens is no longer going to be in it because he's out. So who's going to go against Logan Paul for the title? Because I'm still trying to figure out why the hell is Karrion Kross in there all of a sudden.
What are you talking about?
Who's going to come from NXT? Stop it. Who's going to come from NXT?
Trick.
Tyler Bate.
Tyler Bate. Ooh, I like that. But I honestly think it's going to be Nathan Frazier. I wouldn't mind it being Nathan Frazier. No, he's not going to win, but you know.
Nathan Frazier is currently in storylines on NXT. It's not Nathan.
I mean, hey, so was Dragon Lee, but you know, he ended up basically going to SmackDown. All right. And then, of course, you know, Randy Orton is officially signed with SmackDown. Is everybody excited?
I am.
Are you scared for the Tribal Queef losing his championship?
Not to Randy.
Randy. Oh, that's right. He's going to lose it to, what's that boy's name again? CM Punk?
Cody Rhodes.
CM Punk. Gotcha. To me, SmackDown was okay. I mean, other than the whole Randy Orton thing, I didn't really care much about it. It's just weird to me that I actually had to sit there and realize that SmackDown has no titles other than the women's title.
That's not true.
U.S.
United States Championship.
Yeah, that's not going to be defended anytime soon. That's going to be basically treated just like Roman's title.
It's true.
So that's why I'm like, there is no title really on that show that's represented other than the women's championship right now.
Shout out to Io.
Shout out to Io. Collision. Only thing that I can really talk about is, you know, we're gonna get that match.
It also wasn't who he was talking about, though.
I wouldn't know who's he talking about then.
Swerve, I told you, man. What's wrong with you?
You think it's Swerve? I'm thinking that it's him.
Bro, if it was him, he would have said it right then and there. It wasn't him.
It's him, but okay. If you're going down the tournaments, Kingston is down by 2. lost the whole fucking thing. Andrade beat Daniel Garcia, and Brody King is the first to 6 points in the blue league. If Daniel Garcia and Eddie Kingston lose one more time, they are out of this tournament. They're automatically eliminated. So as far as who's supposed to be getting these new points, I am not going to give the spoilers because Collision was taped. But like I said, Brody King right now is in the lead with 6 points, winning the blue bracket. Now, Raw. What y'all think about Raw?
It was Raw. Raw is normally Raw.
Raw was boring as fuck. I mean, can I just be honest here? Sammy got taken out. He's supposed to be out for a few weeks.
He didn't sell that good for me.
No. We already had the controversy when we were talking about the Yeet getting eliminated. I'm going to need them to stop doing these promos, and I'm going to need them to stop basically mentioning Umaga or dead people. You know what I'm saying? Simply for the fact that Pop's known for the fact that...
That's what WWE does well.
No, I'm talking about little like promos when they say like, you know, oh, today is, you know, such and such amount of years since Umaga died.
I'm doing this for my uncle, and then you lose, bro.
Yeet.
Umaga's about to come down from heaven or hell and give you a spike.
It's also wrestling though. Like
it's annoying. It's really fucking annoying. And then after the match, Drew McIntyre fucked them both up.
Drew is doing his best work in about 3 years. So
Drew is a placeholder for Punk.
Oh my god! You stop glazing.
In this case, a placeholder for Roman. Come on, guys.
It's gonna be amazing when Cody Rhodes does not win this Royal Rumble.
Cody Rhodes is not winning the Rumble. Punk.
He doesn't have to win the Rumble to get Roman.
Punk is winning the Rumble, and Cody's winning.
Technically, he would.
No,
he's part of Raw. Unless he gets traded to SmackDown, he would have to win.
Yes, they can. It's wrestling. They can do whatever they want.
No. Cody wins the championship.
Okay, you're glazing. You're glazing a little too much. Relax. NXT. Anything special happened on NXT All-Star?
Yes, NXT was rather good. I will tell the truth. We'll get there in a minute. The Baron Corbin Eli Dragunov feud has taken a few steps back just because their promos aren't the best. But Baron Corbin did win a jiu-jitsu competition.
Yes, he did. I didn't want to talk about it, but shout out to him.
Did Lions come back?
The week before.
Yes, Nikita Lyons came back.
Tiffany, she is not back. She was in the crowd. Tiffany Stratton is very close to getting back to where she was. Andre Chase is ironically doing a storyline about he lost a bunch of money and now Chase University is in debt and it has to close, which is crazy because my college, the College of St. Rose, is closing after this semester. My college literally ran out of money and is actually closing.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. It's like Dow College. I remember that shit too.
I won't even have a place to get a transcript next semester. Shout out to all the students who are in the middle of their terms and have to find new schools and all of that craziness. That's crazy.
They're still overpriced. It's like
I don't know, it's crazy. They're still doing the Trick versus Carmelo thing. The matches, everything was okay. Everything was okay. Nothing was like spectacular. I love seeing Alpha Academy. I'm still gonna get there. I love seeing Alpha Academy on NXT because I still love Tozawa. You know what I'm saying? Deadline is gonna be crazy Saturday. Deadline's gonna be fire. And for some reason, Ava Raine is the general manager of NXT.
Okay, can we explain how the fuck did that happen? When the fuck did that happen?
I thought she was leaving NXT.
She booked one match.
For some reason, she is still there, not wrestling, and is the general manager of a brand being a 2-year wrestler.
They treat her like Charlotte, right?
No, they're not. Charlotte wrestled. Ava wrestled one match. And it wasn't even she had a singles match and a tag match.
It's called nepotism, my friends.
Look, the Croc or whatever you want to call her. I just want to know, why is she the fucking general manager all of a sudden?
Why does NXT need a general manager? Everybody was going to Shawn Michaels.
Thank you.
Nepotism is a real.
I mean, I could have sworn it was supposed to be Cody Rhodes. I mean, that was working for them. That was working for them.
One night deal. Nepotism. That's why.
Okay. Dynamite.
Finally. Dynamite went a little something like this. We're not going to keep hyping up Moxley. Moxley is...
I just like the hoodie.
I love Moxley. I read his book.
I like the hoodie.
Moxley is very close to becoming stale. Only hardcore fans of the man won't admit it.
I like the hoodie.
I love Moxley to death. He's stale. All his matches are.
Also, doesn't like him. That's why he could nickname him Cut Moxley. But we're gonna talk about that another time.
Listen, he's stale. There's nothing to talk about with this match. It was another Moxley
lead. 3 minutes in.
It was another Moxley match.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to just go into this little segment? How MJF said that Hangman's the devil? By the way, he killed him on this bar right here. Bravo on that match at Full Gear against Strickland. I mean, it was so impressive watching two guys battle it out to see who can get more STDs.
He went there.
He went there. He definitely went there.
Do you even have the deadline matches for us to review? No, you don't.
No, I do not.
You don't care about deadline.
No, I don't.
I'm still going to say them, and we're going to pick our winner. So finish.
All right, you going to pull them up?
Yep.
All right, cool. I'll try to delete some stuff for you so that you can, there you go. I deleted some stuff for you so you can actually upload it. Okay, you upload your little picture of your little deadline pay-per-view. Yeah, going back into this. So, what else do we have? We had the Tony Storm and Sky Blue match where this guy, don't even know who the fuck he is, but the host of Turner Classic Movies, Ben Markovics, introduced her, and we had the Battle of the Cakes, which ended with the Australian cake winning, and then the child known as Rio coming out to confront her.
I had to have a whole conversation with my wife about how ridiculous AEW is with selling booty. Like while WWE sells boobies and they make their wrestlers go get boob jobs, AEW is selling booty. I mean, they just throw booty on the screen all the time.
It's natural booty, though.
Listen,
Tony Storm, that's natural.
And my Sir Wilkins voice.
Sky Blue,
they are definitely some AEWs.
AEW,
all elite white women. That's what they are. Some all elite white women. That's all I'm gonna say.
Some white women though. Stop fronting. Tony Storm got the cake.
Tony Storm is Australian and got the bubble. Okay, Sky Blue is Greek and got the bubble.
She's got stop it.
I'm just saying it make no sense. So Tony Khan, keep booking these bootylicious matches.
No, don't, Tony. This is what I'm saying. I don't want to hear the woman be like, respect my wrestling. I'm a good wrestler. Respect my wrestling. When both of you are wrestling with four cheeks out, nobody's watching any move.
Tony Storm can wrestle though.
But you weren't watching wrestling last night. You weren't watching her. How did it end? What moves did she do?
Hold up. I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, look at you. Look at how idiot.
Tony Storm can wrestle.
What move did she do last night, bro?
I'm talking about her.
The booty zero.
None of y'all could tell me how did the match finish.
The buttocks DDT.
You see what I'm saying?
The rear view.
Tony Storm had the ass out though. Listen. I'm asking questions that no one cares about.
These are the appropriate questions.
Okay, all right. Let's just be honest here. That match was beautiful.
It was caked up. You said the text. It was caked. It was brought to you by Edmonds. Hold up. Who said it was
Reset said that. Reset said that.
Who said it was brought to you by Edmonds? Hold up.
It was an Edmonds match. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. You know what I'm saying? So Dunkin' Donuts. Because I want to dunk my...
It was brought to you by Edmonds.
Oh my God. Listen.
That was a caker.
Don't judge me.
It was a 5-star caker. Stop it.
That was a caker match. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just missing Jamie Cakester. Okay, give me Jamie Hayter back and I'll be fine.
Right?
We got Sky Blue versus Tony Storm versus Jamie Hayter versus the special mystery fourth opponent, Trinity Fatu. Boom, I'm good.
Throw Bailey in there.
Matter of fact, fucking no. Oh, Bailey to Deonna Purrazzo. There we go. Cake Central. There's a cake way off. A 6-way cake match.
I had this picture for y'all after they got done talking about cakes. Rio came back. I just had to move us past that. Rio came back. An actual female. Yeah, and that way, see, now you're not going to sexualize her, which is great. Shout out to Rio.
Because Rio looks like she's 12.
Oh my
God. Jay White won his match, and a lot of people are complaining because apparently they're trying to figure out why was Jay Lethal and Mark Briscoe in this tournament. Let me just sit there and say this. You can say how you feel about it, but they did give their all in the match. The crowd was wild as fuck for this match. I mean, you had a let's go, Jay, you suck. You had a OJ. Holy J.
You're gonna do them all anyway. Yeah, he won. He's also stale. Next, MJF knocked himself out. Samoa Joe.
You got it. First off. This thing got switched around. You had the 4 guys surround the ring. The lights went out. Came back on. It was a double, and then we see MJF laid the fuck out.
Knocked himself out.
Yeah.
This was after the fact that these guys literally had their little exchange. So I guess it's supposed to be simulating that Hangman did this to him.
With MJF laying there, it makes it obvious that MJF is the devil, right?
MJF.
And this, I cannot wait for next week. Oh, man.
This is going to be a great match.
A phenomenal fucking match for free, because, a lot of people like to complain about free TV. But yes, for free.
Dude.
I can't wait.
Swerve and Mox are the only ones with 9.
You know what I'm saying? Yes,
Swerve
they are.
Beats Mox, dude.
This goal and Jay Lethal and Mark Briscoe were eliminated.
They should.
So the only ones that are left in the tournament right now are Jay White, Roosh, Swerve, and Moxley.
Swerve.
The other two get eliminated depending on who wins this Swerve Moxley match.
Yeah, they should have won their matches, and it's going to be Swerve. Swerve is definitely winning. As far as the blue, I don't know who's going to win in the blue league now.
Swerve is climbing the ladder till his world championship win, man.
Why did this match stink? And this was the best part of this match.
First off, I enjoyed the match. I think it was good for the nostalgia.
TNA fans say what?
Shut the fuck up. Now the fucking wacky shit was Christian. Okay, so they bumped and hurt the referee. The referee's bent over on the ropes. And Christian kicks him in the nuts. The shenanigans.
It's called overbooked. That's why it was a trash match. It was a trash match. Match was trash. The feud is good. The match was bad. I'm glad it's the first match of the feud.
Exactly.
It was
There's
bad.
going to be at least 3-4 more matches of this feud.
Yes, but hey, listen. Everyone knew what was going to happen. Yet people still fucking complain, like we already talked about, because that's what they do. They was like, "Why is this being given away for free?" And oh my goodness, why is this being given away for free? They should have waited and put this on the pay-per-view. You guys knew something was going to happen. You knew what was going to happen. So stop.
Buffoonery.
Okay, stop. All I'm going to say is, though...
No, we didn't know it was going to be that much buffoonery, and that's my point. AEW has to stop overbooking their main events. They do it on pay-per-views, and they do it on Dynamite. It is out of hand.
Well,
yes, Christian is the best heel in wrestling at the moment. Yay, Christian.
Correct.
And I'm still going to say that Nick Wayne's mom, Shayna, has got it going on.
All right, everybody pick a winner. Nathan Frazier versus Axiom.
Nathan Frazier.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have him lose. I'm going with Axiom. The King versus Carmelo.
Mello, don't miss.
Mello.
Dude, I think you have to have King win this match.
Dude, I love Little Pillman, but you can't beat Mello. They should have put him against someone else.
Kiana versus. Oh, why isn't this popping up? Or is it? And I just can't see it because I'm frozen again.
I don't see Kiana. I see Roxanne Perez
versus Kiana James. That's going to be in a steel cage.
Perez.
For what?
For nothing. They just have beef.
Perez.
Okay, I guess.
Who you going with?
Roxanne thick ass.
I'll go Perez.
Dominic Mysterio versus Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee.
Supposed to be Wesley for everybody, but Wesley got hurt. I forgot to tell y'all that.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yes, Wesley is injured.
He announced that he will be going for a while, and he cried, and it was all emotional. He's definitely the greatest NXT title holder of all time, if you ask me. I'm a North American title holder.
I think they need to get the belt off Dom, but it's not. It should have been Wesley. It's not going to be Dragon Lee. I'm going to go Dom.
Yeah, I think they're going to have Dom keep it now too.
It should have been Wesley, but it's going to be Dom.
God dang it! I thought I put this guy in on my fucking lineup. Sorry, I was looking at basketball.
I'm done with you.
You know, we were supposed to be doing the basketball fucking fantasy, but we didn't.
The deadline 5-way match. The winner gets to call that shot against the champion, or gets him at New Year, something like that.
Trick.
Yeah. Okay. No. Braun.
Bro, it has to be Trick. Who else could it be?
Braun.
Trick.
Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
We got 2 tricks and a Braun. Now we got the female version. There are 2 black women in this match. Salute.
I don't know either one. Oh wait, Lash Legend.
Yeah, there you go. Good job.
And who's the other one? That's Kalani.
I'm going Tiffany Stratton because she deserves it.
I'm going with Kalani Jordan.
Let's go Strat. To Strat.
Fuck Mandy Rose 2.0. I'm going.
No, don't do that. In the main event, Jordan. Baron Corbin versus Dragunov.
The fucking dragon.
Dragunov.
Are you kidding me? It's gonna be the fucking dragon.
You know what's crazy? I honestly think Baron Corbin's gonna win the title this night.
No fucking way.
Don't do that.
Reese, what you think about this last match? Blair could win, but I don't see it. She ain't popping. Dragunov over Corbin. I'm calling Corbin, y'all.
Don't do that. Please don't do that.
I'm calling Corbin.
You know, I just mentioned that I despise you sometime. So don't put that out there.
I turned off the final thought.
Good. All right, so what is your final thoughts, All-Star?
Free Jack Perry. I don't want to hear reports about him being back. I don't want to hear reports about his trademark. I want to see Jack Perry on my screen. If y'all want to see face, Jared, you know how long it's been since I've been a face? You know how long I've been the holy heel? You know, I like the face turn would be tremendous. And if Jack Perry's gonna put that on, then that's what we're gonna do. But if he comes back and he's still about that heel business, and he's still coming out to the orchestra, and he's still wearing that leather jacket, and he's still looking like his daddy, then it's holy heel for life. You heard?
You know, I think you're bugging, but okay. What do you have to say about this Dark Hand? What is your final thoughts?
Guys, my final thoughts tonight, as will be my final thoughts through WrestleMania, is that for 88 episodes, I've been telling you the 2 best wrestlers in the world are CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. And the Royal Rumble, the Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania will tell you the same, that I was correct and everybody else was wrong.
You know what's funny? Not to cut you off.
Punk and Cody Rhodes are the one.
You said the same shit
for
before.
88 episodes.
No. You said that and he didn't win. Remember? And that's why you have to shave your fucking head. Remember that?
No. I shaved my head.
Remember that? Yeah, exactly. Because you got it wrong. You're gonna get it wrong yet again. So CM
Punk wins the Royal Rumble. That's a dark net guarantee. You heard it here first.
You know your guarantees never work, right?
I just want to say that our 100th episode should be February 28th, y'all. The last Wednesday of February will most likely be out. I mean, the last Thursday of February will most likely
before WrestleMania.
Yeah, will most likely be our 100th episode. And I'm looking forward to that, I must say. And because I feel like it'll probably be our last episode because I'm tired of these dudes. All right.
No,
I quit you all the time, so I don't care either. My final thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Jamie, but fuck All Star, you know what I'm saying? And fuck Dark King, you know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, Jamie.
Rest in peace, Jamie.
Baby.
Yeah, I don't really got any final thoughts. I just want to end the show and get away from you guys.
Free Jack Perry.
And you know what? Free me. Free me.
Still Punk Cody Rhodes.
All right, guys. So anything without further ado, we'll be back next Thursday, same time, same place, same
Somebody
channel.
tell me where Moose is. Just shoot me a message and tell me where Moose is.
John doesn't know where Moose is.
No.
Moose
I don't
doesn't
know.
where Moose is.
I don't
John
know.
hasn't even spoken about Moose in.
I don't have to. Where are you, Odyssey Jones?
Well, don't talk to me. You need to go find.
No, well, why did you have been on TV, Odyssey Jones? You
Yeah, I've even seen Apollo Crews, and I haven't seen Moose. So,
Where your Impact biggest fan?
hey guys, if you do click the link in our video description, you can actually go to our Instagram, and that way you can join us. So that way we can start this fantasy basketball league.
I'm going to start a campaign called "Where's Moose." It's going to be like a "Where's."
I want us to start a fantasy campaign of fantasy basketball.
Oh, we're on TikTok.
No, I got to do "Where's Moose" first, and we're going to Carmen San Diego Moose's location.
Hey, why don't you do me a favor? Since you like editing stuff, why don't you add TikTok to this for me?
Nah, unless I'm trying to find Moose right now. I need to find Moose first. Tell me where in the world is Moose?
All right, guys. See you guys later. Love you. Peace.
Yeet.
Wolfpack out. No yeet.
Yeet.